Motorsport.
Drivers, start your engine!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, race fans. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We got a couple, I think, awesome races tonight. Two places that most race fans love. We're going to Le Mans for the first race. We're going to run a multi-class race with the BMW M8 or V8 hybrid. I'm not sure the technical name of the car, but it's the top-of-the-line prototype, the LMP1, I guess you would call it. And then we got the LMP2 class. That's the Dallara P217. And for you stock car fans, if you want to pilot your next-gen Cup Series car around here, we got that as an option as well. So 3 classes of cars to race. And we're going to run for 30 minutes. That will start here in about 10 minutes. So do you have to run both races? No, Outlaw, you do not. If you're just talking about joining us at Talladega, you can wait until we head to Talladega and hop in that. Just excuse me. Make sure you hop into when the Talladega room opens up. Make sure you're in that heat race to ensure that you have a chance of getting into that feature. And then, as I just mentioned, we are going to Talladega for race number 2. And that is going to be in the Gen 4 Cup cars, the NASCAR Gen 4 Cup cars. And we're going to do that because tomorrow night we're wrapping up our round 6 of the Sim Race City 6 series. We're going to be in the Gen 4 cars at Legacy, Texas. Courtesy of SimRaceCity.com and Acetech Sim Sports. And we're going to wrap that series up. A lot of cash on the line for tomorrow night and a whole lot of prizes. On the line as well. So, again, we're at Le Mans for the first race. It's the BMW hybrid car prototype. You have the LMP2, and then you got the NASCAR Next Gen Cup car if anybody wants to drive that as an option. So those are our 3 classes there. And then, of course, we're going to Talladega. A 75-lap feature. And that's coming to you here roughly at the top of the hour. It is now 7:30 on the East Coast. Let's get right to some promotional items. Do want to remind everybody that Twitter and Discord on your screen, there's how you can find what we're doing. If you're interested in our race schedule, that's how you find out what we're doing. FEGCustomPC.com is your next gaming PC. If you're looking for one, head over to FEGCustomPC.com and tell Jeffrey the Flying Aces sent you. Let's see. Let me find our next one. I've got a bunch of videos I've put in for the Coke 600 and whatnot. Anyway, SimRaceCity.com has you covered with a 5% off promo code FlyingAcesTV. Passion, performance, podium. If you're looking for anything sim race related, go no further than SimRaceCity.com. And again, tell them the Flying Aces sent you. Gentlemen, and ladies, for that matter, if you're into shooting AR-15s, you need anything for your AR-15, head over to AR15parts.com. 10% off promo code FlyingAcesTV. Again, AR15parts.com. I want to thank RaceLab for providing the standings for our live stream. I want to thank Circle B Diecast, Plan B Sales, for providing you guys $5 off any order over 30 with the promo code of FlyingAcesTV. McConey Setup Shop, if you're into open iRacing setups, winning open iRacing setups. McConey Setup Shop recently partnered with eNASCAR, has you covered with 10% off promo code FlyingAcesTV. Tonight we're running 2 races. That means somebody can walk away with a $100 bill. All you have to do is win both races. Tonight would be the night it could easily happen. We got 3 winners in race number 1, so 3 classes. All you have to do is win your class. Chances are, if you hop in the Next Gen Cup car, you're probably going to be the only one running it. I haven't looked at the entry list, but I don't imagine many people will be running the Next Gen Cup car. But nonetheless, you win that race, you win your class, and you win Talladega. Anybody can win Talladega. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody can walk away with $100. All you need to do is win both races, have that Team RFC Racers for Christ logo on the top of your screen there on both cars, and win both races again. You walk away with $100. It's that simple. Courtesy of Buddy Still and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare. I mentioned it a moment ago. Tomorrow night is the grand finale of the Sim Race City 6 Series. We are going to be at Legacy, Texas. We're going to be in those Gen 4 Cup cars. Race winner will walk away with $15, P2 10, P3 5. But tomorrow night's champion, the series champion, is going to walk away with $150. P2 is going to get $50, and P3 is going to get $25. That is on the line tomorrow. I tweeted out the standings earlier today. If you're interested in that, you can go find those on the Twitter page somewhere. It's near the top. It doesn't stop there. Somebody inside the top 10 in those points are going to walk away with these racing boots right there. Okay. And those racing pedals. Two different people inside the top 10 of the series standings. One's going to walk away with the pedals. One's going to walk away with the boots. Plain and simple. We'll do those with a random draw shortly after we're done tomorrow night. And I want to give a shout out to Aces Tech Sim Sports for providing the pedals and the racing boots for that series. All right, we're heading out to Le Mans. We're going to France. And here we are. Looks like we got about 3 cars in each class. Yeah, that's correct. Myself, Bruce Lignelli, and Dirty Dan Taylor driving the LMP2. Gavin Hibbs, James Cato, and Joey Sigmund in the LMP1s, I think, is the technical class. I'm not sure, but that's what we got.
New pedals.
And here we go. We got about 10 minutes remaining in qualifying, and we're going to go racing for 30 minutes. The iRacing 24 Hours of Le Mans is this weekend. This is not a track we run very often.
Can you see that?
See what?
Get that little green strip and it spun the car in.
Oh, okay.
If you've never seen a race here before, it's pretty awesome.
This also remember, it's pretty easy to watch the rear.
Long straightaways, high speeds.
Yeah.
We will have time to sip on our coffee in lap.
Hashtag I want the Cadillac now.
I think that comes out next week.
Should be.
Next week is another week 13 of iRacing, meaning that we're going to get some new content. I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to get Willow Springs.
You already know us as Strictly Stock. We're going to be running that for years now.
Oh, shoot. I missed my mark. Here it is. I was a little bit early. That won't be the last time I miss my mark. This is a long circuit. A lot of stuff to remember. A lot of places to make mistakes. Hey, if you're wanting in, your password is over there on the screen, Aces Le Mans. Good evening to you, Spasm! Top of the evening to you. Happy, what is this, Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. No, today's Wednesday, sorry. Happy Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, sir.
Yes, it is. I always get this corner and the previous corner totally mixed up. I forget the previous corner. I can remember the sharp one. So I lose a lot of time on just not knowing the track like I should. I've actually raced this, I'm not going to say a lot, but enough, not just on iRacing, but video games of years gone by. I should know this circuit a lot better than I do, but I don't. Like right there, I left so much speed thinking that was a sharper left-hander. And this is your sharp left-hander. And this is an even sharper left-hander. So all in all, I'm probably dropping 20 seconds per lap. Over the course of the 3.5 to 4 minutes each lap takes, I'm probably dropping a good 20 seconds. Now, I do realize a lot of people are just now getting home from work, so I do apologize for going on the air a little bit earlier than normal tonight, but I wanted to make sure we got some good racing in. Our Coke 600, we weren't able to start that till after the 9 o'clock hour, and we raced up to almost 1 a.m., and that was on a Thursday night. My schedule, although I am a school teacher and we're out of school, my schedule has been rather hectic as far as stuff I've got to get done, and I've not been able to race as much as I'd like. Now let's talk about that schedule coming up. Again, tomorrow night is Legacy, Texas. In the Gen 4 cars, that is our Sim Race City 6 Series, round 6. 134 laps. Sunday night, we are going to run the Indy 500, and it has been determined, even though the Twitter poll showed that most people want to run the actual IR18, the current gen IndyCar, we are in fact going to run the Dallara IR01. As most people know, you're not allowed by iRacing to live stream outside the car views of the new IndyCar. They've lost the license and not able to do that. I lost a lot of time right there thinking it was this corner up here coming. But anyway, so we're going to run the Dallara IR01. Going to have a very, very unique qualifying session where qualifying is going to pay out substantially, courtesy of Corey Vaughn. And we will be doing sign-ups. I will start with sign-ups tomorrow. You can see I am very slow here, but here's the good news. They do have a Ferris wheel. There is a Ferris wheel. Over there she is. And this is going to wrap up our qualifying effort.
Checker.
At a 4:01, that's my best time, a 4:01.237. And that is going to be, what is that? Where's my class? I don't know. Anyway, maybe I am P1 in my class. I don't know. P3 overall. Yeah, I think I'm P1 in my class. All right, let's go ahead and get out here. We're getting ready to go green in a moment. Let's look at our, I think we have 7 drivers in this one, I believe. There is my Sim Race City machine. I'm fond of it. There, boys and girls, is Gavin Hibbs in his Strictly Stock Motorsports BMW. That's a beautiful race car. There's James Cato in his BMW, also a Strictly Stock member. This is Joey Sigmund. That is the default BMW paint scheme, and she's a beauty. That is James Cato again. There's me. Let's go see Bruce Lignell. Where is Bruce? We call him Ogre over on the YouTubes. Where is Bruce? There is Bruce in his Golf. That's an LMP2. Bruce and I will be competing against each other. Dirty Dan Taylor, show me some Pennzoil or Shell Pennzoil. Where you at, Dirty Dan? He has yet to take a lap. I'd like to get Dirty Dan on screen. Haven't. Corey Vaughn is yet to take a lap.
I actually stripped that paint job off.
All right, I'll refresh. Control R, we'll refresh that. And Richard Lekowa also not gotten on the track just yet. All right, we got 32 seconds remaining. And here are some scenes around Circuit de la Sarthe. I'm not sure what Le Department means. I guess the department. The track is Circuit de la Sarthe. LeMans. Let's see what else. I don't know. It seems like some of these foreign racetracks go by multiple names. I find that interesting, but nonetheless. So we got 4 drivers in the LMP2 class, and we got 3 in the BMW M Hybrid V8 class. Let's get over here to Chatville, and we see that Daniel Curtis is our pole sitter tonight. Outlaw 23 Dirt Racer, everybody. Again, you do not have to run both. You don't have to run the Le Mans Race to Race Talladega. You do not. Good evening to Dirty Dan. Michael Smithy, channel member. Michael Smithy, channel member. Daniel Curtis, pole sitter. Channel member Spasm. Channel member Jay. Good day to you, sir. And Greg Gunther, everybody. Channel member Greg Gunther. Did you get the problem with NASCAR rim? No, I did not, Greg. Well, yes and no. I'm going to have to replace the pins on both of my. I've got the stock wheel that came with my wheelbase, and I've also got the NASCAR rim. And these little pins inside the universal hub are broken off, so I'm going to have to replace those to get that back operational. So in the meantime, I'm going to be using my road racing rim on every race we do. Jerry Denton, everybody. Good evening, Jerry. I hope you're well this evening, sir. Ryan Bates putting that Gen 4 on the top 5. That's what I'm talking about, Ryan. Good call right there. You need to tonight. Anyone going to Gateway? I'd love to, Outlaw Dirt Racer, but I will not be able to. I have a spinal disease and have my little girl 6 days a week. Some summer break started last week for her. I haven't been on since. I'll be dang, man. I did not know you had the spinal disease. Before that, I raced Charlotte in B and C. Lost my butt on iRacing and safety. Understood. Completely understood. Karsten Cook. Sorry I couldn't join Le Mans. Grilling dinner. Amen to that, brother. Hey, completely understand that. I understand that. All right. Let's go ahead and grid up. Yeah, like I said a moment ago, I know 7:30 is early for a lot of people. I get that. I totally get that.
Come on, race.
Hopefully you can join us, Carson, at Talladega. We'll be there at about 8:15.
Right on. We can make it on fuel safely.
Yes, we can make it on fuel safely. I'm going to take down that password.
Closed.
There we go. Let's rock and roll.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 957.
All right, gentlemen, we have 30 minutes of racing action. 30 minutes of racing action. Good luck to all competitors. You do have a fast repair if needed. Hopefully nobody needs that fast repair. Here's the deal. Let's just try not to suck. That's my goal. I want to keep all 4 wheels on the track this entire race. If that means sacrificing a little speed, I'm okay with that. We ran a 2.4 hour race here, and we went around the clock like we do with our 2.4 hours of Daytona in February. And there is no lighting here. You have it on the cars, that's it. It's unlike Daytona where there's stadium lighting. There is no lighting here. So you're kind of on your own. You're talking about rough. Needless to say, I found myself in the sand and the walls and the grass more than I did the tarmac. Hey, look at that right over there. Look at that. Look at that Ferris wheel. Look at it. Oh, I can't wait.
Hop up on the wall. You're ready to send this thing off.
All right, here we go, gentlemen, ladies. I want to thank everybody for tuning in.
Go, Gavin. Copy.
It's going to be a fun time. We don't race this track enough. Pace car is off.
Do your thing.
Or safety car. Let's see if I can win my class.
I'm not used to this car anyway, so.
We are on very cold tires.
Driving off the track.
We're going to let her coast a lot. Instead of driving it in hard, we're going to let her coast a little bit until these tires get hot. Like right here, for example. I think when the tires get hot, we can basically take this corner wide open. It's my understanding this is actually a neighborhood, and the roads gets closed off when it's race time. We're on a street right now. From what I understand, I don't know a ton about this track, but I know it's awesome. I do like it. And I'm looking for that green sign followed by 2 blues. Or this green sign, I'm sorry. There's that green light. 1 blue, 2 blue. That'll get me slowed down into this bus stop chicane. I'm going to be doing a lot of talking. I'm mainly doing it for myself to remind me of things I'm looking for here. I forget what's coming up next. I think it's the soft right-hander. It is. I'm looking for this orange cone right there. And driving it out to this orange cone. Soft little right-hander into this hard right-hander. We're going to open it up for a while. We're going to come to the Toyota banner. Not this. That should be a Rolex, I believe. Yep. Here comes the Toyota, and we're going to softly it's going to be a right-hander up here. It leads hard left. It leads into a hard left-hander. Then there's going to be a sharp right-hander right up here after the Audi Sport. Got one of those BMWs turned around. And in the Porsche section, it's basically just a bunch of S's.
Yeah, I was just seeing how hard that wall was today.
How hard is it?
It's pretty hard.
Pretty firm, huh?
Yeah.
Dan, whenever you need around me, let me know. I'm just learning the track, more or less.
Yeah, I have no idea where I'm. Blind leading the blind tonight.
Dan missed the final chicane back there. I saw him jump over it. And we don't race with the racing line. It would be easy to turn on the racing line. All right, I'm looking for the end of these green barriers on the left. I know I don't need to be down in the first gear there, but it helps me. Long straightaway, looking for a green light. Should be the third green light. Here is the third one on the right, and then 2 blue signs. 1, 2. In a GT3 car, you can actually drive it into that last blue sign. This is going to be the soft right-hander. With that orange cone right here, we'll downshift a bit, get down here, drive it out to this orange cone, and a sharp right-hander. Rolex sign, nothing. Toyota sign, soft right-hander at the end down here. And I could drive in so much harder. Easy to lock them up here and get over into that sand. This might be my best lap ever at LeMans. This might be a sub-4 lap. By gum, it is 3:56, come on. I'm sure we'll have to pit. And I must admit, I don't know where the pits are. It's near one of those final chicanes, I know that. Yeah, we just got 7 more laps of fuel remaining. We're about 4 minutes per lap. Now we may be able to make it, I don't know. One green light. 2 green lights on the right. Well, I was miscounting. I had missed a green light. It's usually the 3rd green light, 2nd blue sign. I was a green light off. Luckily, I started seeing the blue signs and knew when to slow down. I was hoping that Jesse Cottrell was going to be able to get in here. He's very good at this track. But again, I realize 7:30 is an early start time, and I apologize to anybody that wanted to race tonight and wasn't able to make it in because you live in the Central Time Zone, or you just now getting home and it's dinner time. Doing great. Yep, I am. Thank you very much, Spasm. I am doing pretty good. So far, I've set out to keep the 4 tires on the track at all times. And that approach has me with an 11-second lead. Look at that beautiful Ferris wheel. Right there's your pit entrance. Nothing on iRacing is more fun than an awesome road circuit that just flows and you're able to hit your marks pretty well.
Don't follow me, Joey. I'm lost. I was just trying to pitch a little track.
I'll tell you another circuit we're going to run more of is Suzuka in Japan. For me now, that's the ultimate circuit that just flows. It's so much fun to drive. .353 on that last lap. Now this lap will be invalid because I cut the course up there in corner 1. Good evening, JB. JB, you coming to Talladega? We are going to Talladega next. There's the 2nd green light. Nope, sorry. That was the 3rd green light. I'm not in a habit of looking for those green lights. I'm in a habit of looking for the blue ones. Again, I'm talking to myself a lot when I'm talking about some of the stuff I'm looking for on the track, just to keep myself reminded. I do not know this circuit very well. Got a Rolex sign coming up ahead. That means nothing. Just there for advertisement purposes. And then we got the Toyota sign. Soft right-hander. Coming up here. Sharp left-hander right here. Very sharp right-hander right here. Oh no. Too much throttle, too quickly. The Porsche S is now, Dan is 1 second behind me. I have to get through here pretty quickly or Dan's going to overtake me. Sorry, Dan, I thought you was going inside there.
I'm sorry, man. I'm still learning. Got like 8 laps on this track.
Sadly, I've got a bunch, but I still don't know the track. First gear has a ton of grip in it now. I guess the tires are good and hot. I did spin it out on that last lap. I almost spun it out. Didn't completely spin it out. Oh, I knew it. I was very close. Let's see if I can get down here to this chicane, and I'll give the time back there. I got 22 seconds.
Left side.
Okay.
Clear.
So the 2 time penalties have really hurt me.
Leader pit road.
Following Dan's actually going to help me. Toyota, be a soft right-hander up here. Hard right-hander here. Dan Taylor owns me in this part of the track. Good Lord. That's where he's making up all of his time. Sector 3, he is killing me. He's about 3 seconds through there faster than I am. Looks like we're pretty well even through Sector 1. Got 5 laps remaining on fuel.
Good job, man. Keep hauling out. Start spotting that entrance.
How much time do we have? Got 8 minutes remaining. I think we're good on fuel. Green light number 2. Green light number 3. Blue sign 1. Blue sign 2. And this is the part where Dan kicks my rear end. Yeah, he gained 2 seconds on me this lap in this sector. Again, I think we have enough fuel to make it.
Right side. Clear. Good job.
Joey Sigma making the pass in his BMW. I own that car, but I've driven it one time. I think I ran it the day it came out, and that's it. Here's our third green. First blue sign on the right, second blue sign, and brake. Tell you what, it wouldn't take very much to get pretty good at this track. It'd certainly be a fun track to get good at. Spend a lot of time practicing. I know my Sim Race City teammate David Griffin is going to run the 24 hours this weekend.
You know the 24 hours coming here, right, Data?
Yes, sir, this weekend. Are you running it?
Yes. I want to, yep.
You gotta sign up by tonight.
Brakes are getting a bit spongy. This sector kind of reminds me a lot of the Sebring.
Thanks.
No problem.
This may be our final lap. Got 2 minutes remaining. Or it may not. All right, good. No cut track penalty. Beautiful scenery all down through here. Well, not so much there. Well, there he is, Alan Lafker in the house, everybody. Sim Race City. Been a great race for you to join, Alan. probably do at least one more lap. Depending on when that leader gets to the start-finish line. Oh, I understand that. Completely understand that. Business before pleasure. Any good entrepreneur will tell you that. Forgot where I was on the course for a moment.
A white flag.
This is our FEG Custom PC white flag lap. One more to go. So far, really happy with the way I've ran this one.
Back to the rhythm. Do your thing.
I've not damaged the car. For the most part, kept all
Thanks,
four
Raz.
wheels
Heads up.
on. You bet, brother. Congratulations on that win, too. Gavin Hibbs will be our overall race winner. And Dirty Dan Taylor will likely win my class.
Doing a good job. We'll be pitting here in a couple.
Not pitting, Chad. We already talked about that. Felt like them brakes up. Good win, Dan.
Appreciate it, J-Dub. Good run.
Good win, Dan.
Appreciate it. Well, I could nose it in still with 2 more turns to go.
I believe you got it. This might be my best lap. If I don't butcher it. Feeling a little more confident.
RaceLab.
Showing up without practicing will get you.
I feel your frustration, Corey Vaughn. I do indeed. Can I get in the 340s?
Appreciate it, JW. Glad I was able to get to make a race with y'all again tonight.
Check the flag, boss.
Great job, Dan. No, 351.
Great job.
Busy season.
I understand that, my man. I understand. Well, trying to press the button. There we go. There we go. Oh, man. Good run. Good run by a lot of guys. I don't think we had a major crash or anything of that nature. Gavin Hibbs is our race winner. This would be he in his number 957 strictly stock motorsports entry. Let's find a... Oh, boys, listen. Anytime you see that Rolex... Anytime you see him Rolex banners, you know it's big time. You know it's big time. All right, it is not a Porsche. Let's go back here. We'll try to get him at the start-finish line. Right there we go. Let's see. Let's see. All right, we'll get the 24 hours of Le Mans. De La Sarthe over here on the right. Got Barney the flagman up there. Let's try to find our best race-winning photograph opportunity. Let's back it up a couple right there. I believe that's going to do it. I believe that's going to do it. Right. Let's go down a frame. Up a frame. There we go. I think that's going to be our perfect race-winning photograph. Gavin Hibbs, everybody. Gavin Hibbs of Strictly Stock Motorsports is our Le Mans champion. He is the overall race winner. Let me title this Gavin Hibbs. I'm going to call it LMP1 winner, and that's our overall winner. I don't know if they're technically LMP1. I don't know. I think they would be. And then our Dan Taylor is our LMP2 winner. There is his paint scheme. We were unable to get it on the air earlier. I'll try to back this up and pick him up at the start-finish line. Let's just go right here. And we'll fast forward it a little bit. Here he is, bringing her home for the final time. And we will get him in this lovely race-winning view as well. That is Dirty Dan Taylor, everybody. A fine run in his Pennzoil machine. Dan always brings a Shell, Pennzoil, something to the racetrack. A job well done, Dirty Dan Taylor. LMP2 class winner. Now, he is, let's see, Le Mans LMP2. Let's see if he has the RFC Racers for Christ logo on his car. I doubt it because, heck, he may have painted it. I don't know. So Dan would not be eligible for the $100 prize. And I don't think Gavin has it on the Strictly Stock Motorsports machine either. Let's go back and look. We'll double check that. Looking for a faith-based logo courtesy Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. They'll pay out $100 if we have any driver to win both races on a night where we run 2 races. They got to have the Team RFC Racers for Christ logo on the car and have an I rating of 3,000 on the oval track. And I don't think either one of those drivers will be eligible for that. Let's go look at the podium. In fact, no, let's just read out the entire field because we only had 3 drivers in the top class and 4 drivers in my class. So Gavin Hibbs, Joey Sigmund.
Homie. Straight cash.
Whew, Simray City. Bam! For Dale right there. Thank you very much, Alan. And James Cato is our... James Cato didn't even grid up. Son of a gun. Didn't realize that. And then we had 5 cars, and Richard Lecco did not grid up for the LMP2s. But Dirty Dan Taylor, myself, and Bruce Lignell and Corey Vaughn rounds out the field for that. So all in all, we had 10 race cars, 11 race cars, I believe. maybe 10. No one drove the Next Gen Cup car. I do not blame them. 2, 4, 6, and 8 cars. I'm sorry, 8 cars in this race total. All right, that is going to wrap us up from France. We are done with Le Mans. $10 out to P1, 5 to P2, and 5 to P3 in the next race. Bam! For Dale right there. All right, speaking of the next race, let's go ahead and get this unit in the queue. Let's get her going. Let's get her rocking and rolling. We're going to Talladega. If you've got an ARCA car / Gen 4 car and you own Talladega, and you have an I rating of 1200 or better and a safety rating equivalent of a C class, you are welcome to come join us tonight at Talladega. We've got 75% fuel and 2 extra sets of tires. And no fast repairs for the heat race. We will have one for the feature. Looking it over right quick, we are good to go. Let's go ahead and save that. We'll get that baby fired up. She's in the queue. All right. Finally figured out the chrome paint game. Oh, it's a game changer, Jerry Bynum. She's a game changer, my man. Your throttle's still not maybe. Really, Carlos? Even on the straightaways, I was not at 100%. I don't know, real good kid. That's going to be interesting. Hendrick Motorsports has an entry this weekend, I'm told, at Le Mans, so it's going to be interesting to see. Really, was I not getting to 100% throttle, even on the long straightaways? All right, let's go. P1 here is $10. P2 is $5. And P3 is also $5, courtesy of Sim Race City. 10, 5, and 5. Hey, boys, Spark Manga has spoken. Heads up, here it comes. 5 to lap 17 later, 5 to P17 on lap 17. Again, that courtesy of Spark Manga. Spark Manga, appreciate that greatly, my man. Greatly. Let me go ahead and get this on the race sheet. All right. All right, we are able to log in. Let's go ahead and get in. I will throw the password up here in just 1 second. Let me remember what it is. I think that's it, without having to look it up. Yeah, that is it. Gentlemen, ladies, if you're wanting in tonight, your password is going to be AcesDega. AcesDega will get you in. AcesDega is the password for this one. You can see on your streams a couple weeks in. You know what? I calibrated it whenever it was first brought to my attention about a week ago.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Bam! Spark Manga. And it seemed fine. 98 to 99%. Okay. What I might be doing is maybe I've got a dead zone at the top of that throttle. I'll need to go in and recalibrate that, and I cannot do it now because I will have to fix a lot of stuff with the live stream and the pedals and all that good stuff. So I will hold off on that. Let's see how it looks at Talladega. I'm hoping that surely to goodness I can get to 100% in this stock car at Talladega. Now, part of that, Carlos, could be me taking it very easy around Le Mans. I am not comfortable at all around that, but I will look at that on the straightaways. I'll go back and watch the stream. Usually I don't rewatch a lot of race number ones. I'll watch a lot of our feature races. I do that often for entertainment purposes, but I will go back and check that out. Edsel Graves, channel member Edsel Graves is with us this fine evening. Of course, channel member James Cato. Big game. I said big game, James Cato. That's just helping save some fuel. There you go. That's one good way of looking at it. Just saving a bit of fuel. All right. We are locked and loaded down in Talladega, Alabama. Let's go ahead and pull this down before we get to Talladega. Sim Race City, guys and gals, for all your sim race needs. Passion Performance Podium, Sim Race City. All right, we know for a fact we're going to go with about a 14-1 steering ratio. Brake bias really not going to matter except getting on pit road. I'll put a little more in the rear of the car. Now, again, one of the reasons, or two main reasons I wanted to run this car tonight is we're running it tomorrow night at Texas, Legacy, Texas, in the Sim Race City 6 Series, our finale of that one. And I wanted to get some more seat time in this car. But two, I'm driving with a road racing rim only until I can get my NASCAR rim fixed. The pin, I had a connection break off of it, and I've got to reorder some pins and fix that. It's a little different. I don't think it'll take me 2 or 3 good laps to get used to it. Yeah, it feels like I'm at 100% throttle, Carlos. At least it's showing it. All right, we will take our top 15 finishers from the heat race to go on to the feature. At the moment, I think we have 5 drivers, if I'm not mistaken, taking a race credit. There's Justin Egan. It's been a while since we've seen Justin Egan.
Outside, outside. Clear outside.
Can't hear Justin. Go and adjust this forced feedback. Oh, 24.3. I don't know about that. We'll see how she feels. Taking a lot of muscle to turn this car. Loud and clear, boss man. Loud and clear.
Next time you're on pit road, hold the brake and the gas, both of them all the way down, and then compare the bars on your little black box, and you'll find out for sure if it is 100% on.
Thank you for the tip. I'll do that now. We're going to pit in. If you didn't hear James Cato, he said go to the pit road.
Cato, you got any spots for race credit?
Yes, sir. I think there's 4 remaining, actually.
I'll take one of them if I don't qualify in the top 5.
It's actually top 15 finishers for the super speedways.
Alright, I'll take one anyway.
Copy that. All right, boys, we're going to have to back her down quite a bit. I wasn't even close. That's my normal rollout point at Talladega. I wasn't even close. Let's see what we got here. Now we're going to hold the brake down. I'm not. You're right. There's the brake. There's the throttle. I'll be dang, I am. I am missing a little bit. Carlos, very heads up right there. Very intriguing. I need to adjust that force feedback. I ain't even close, man. That's way too high. 24. I was thinking about a 10. Let's get out here and see how this feels. All right, Ryan Bates. Need to go get Ryan Bates. Ryan Bates into the big show. Let's get Ryan. Let's make sure Ryan does indeed have one. I'm fairly certain he does. Yes, he does. He has one remaining after this. Ryan Bates. And there we go. Let's see how many drivers we do have. I think we have enough to run a heat race. Usually Talladega, we normally do. Yeah, we have 22 competitors right now. So 22 in addition to our 6, or take away, that leaves us with 16. Let me do some mathematics here. 4, yeah, 22 minus 6 is 16, and I make 15. At the moment, no heat race. At the moment, no heat race. At the moment, no heat race. But everybody who has used a race credit and is in here is racing. So we have a total of 10 minutes remaining in practice.
My bad, Greg. That was all on me, bud.
All right, Brandon Green is connected. We will certainly run a heat race now.
No problem.
That's what I call Mission Pit Road.
Yeah, that's much better with the 10 point something on the force feedback. It's a lot better. What do you think of the guy? Let me read that message. What do I think of the guy that hacked into Bubba Wallace radio in North Wilkesboro? You know what? I did not see that, but I saw... I've seen where it's happened before. I did not see that. Was it on... where can I find that? Probably the YouTubes. I'll have to check that out. I did not see that. I know at the Coke 600 it happened about 3 or 4 years ago. The guy was hacking into almost all the race teams. That would be kind of funny. Not in the moment, it wouldn't be. Got Ben Summerford right behind me. How can you enter the race in the future? All you got to do, Michael Dowell, if you want to hop in tonight or in the future, doesn't matter. You hop in right now during the heat race. We're going to run a quick 10-lapper, and the top 15 finishers from that heat race will go on to our feature. And it's a hosted session. You'll find us in the hosted sessions under Flying Aces Talladega. This one is titled Practice/Heat. And if you make it to the feature, we go into another race room, hosted session, and it's got feature in parentheses beside of it. The password is there on your screen. AcesTV will get you in.
Inside. Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
Car feels pretty good.
Outside.
Go ahead and back her off here. I'm going to go try and recalibrate my pedal in iRacing. Yes, I'm sorry, Spaz. I should have included that. You need to have a 1200 I rating and a C-Class license. You get 1200 when you sign up for iRacing. And C-Class means you've been on the track enough to handle yourself around other competitors. Let's go here. Depress the throttle fully and release it. All right, it's still not going up all the way, is it? 99. Interesting. Look at that. It's only going to 99%. Yeah, that's interesting. Brakes will go to 100.
Hey, JW, if you don't push the pedal all the way down, it'll 100 it out before you get to the end of your pedal range.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Joey Signal. Let's try that. I don't know if that's going to work or not.
Yeah, just hold your pedal like 95%.
I can't get it up to 100, that's for sure.
Yeah.
At least not there. What I'm going to have to do, and again, I cannot do this right now. I cannot do this right now. I've got software that come with these pedals. I need to go calibrate that. Or what I might have is the spring a little too tight on it. Which no, I don't think the spring has anything to do with it. Maybe it does. I don't know. But I'm only getting up to 99%. Good call, Carlos Maciel. Appreciate the help, Joey Sigmund. That's something we're going to have to address, no doubt. I'm leaving 1% off the table. Son of a gun. You know what I've done? I have programmed the brake to be the gas and the gas to be the brake.
Yeah, you needed to do that in your Fanatec settings, JW, if you got those.
Yeah, that is 100% correct. Throttle fully and brake fully. There we go. Okay, there we go. That would have been crazy, having the brake as the gas and gas as the brake. Yeah, I did that. I depressed the pedal before it was done. I did that. And it would not go up to 100%. All right, there we go. You can see it now. I'm at 100% in second gear. But there we go. All right, it is getting to 100% at certain points. There it is.
Like, well, I'm going to do a pit entrance here.
But I've got my foot all the way down, and it is not.
Boss, you know, you make sure you use the
It's
blend
fluctuating.
Got to clean up here a little bit. That's totally unacceptable right there.
Interesting. So it's obvious. If I don't win the race, it's because I'm leaving 1% on the racetrack. I think that's the story of my racing career. I will certainly recalibrate these pedals before tomorrow night's Sim Race City race at Texas, Legacy, Texas. As you can see, and now it's not. All right, in fourth gear, it is not getting all the way. Third gear it is.
Core, clear.
Second gear it is, but fourth gear I cannot top it out. there's a little small black line at the top of the green throttle that you see up there in the middle of the racetrack. And I am at about 99% right now.
I had that happen to me. I unplugged my pedals and plugged them back up. Reset them.
While you were in the race or practice session?
Yes, practice it.
10-4, I'll try that. I'll try that right now. All right, I barely, there for a moment it got, I'm staring at the green line at the top. It did click up to 100%. Let's go ahead and unplug our pedals and plug them back in, as it is time for qualifying. Guys, reminder that the top 15 finishers will run the feature. Qualifying does not matter except for starting spot. All right, let's go ahead and unplug. Let's unplug. Is this the power? All right, I think.
Jada, we can run the heat race regardless if we're in the feature, correct?
Hang on, I'm unplugged. No, Ryan. All right, now, okay, that was the power. That was to my wheelbase. That was not to my pedals. That was not to my pedals. Now, where is my pedal plug-in?
I heard you on the stream,
Okay.
Jada.
Yeah.
I got you. Don't run it.
Yeah. Yeah, please don't run the heat race. It could interfere with someone else making it in. Yeah, I didn't plug my wheelbase, so I did not get the pedals taken care of. Let me get out here and qualify. You can see, there we go. I'm getting to 100 on that. I'm not yet in second. I am in third. I don't even know where my cable is to plug in my pedals. I think it's behind my desk and behind my PC, so I'm not going to be able to do that right now. It's okay. The good news is I'm in a Ford, so that extra 1% of throttle really ain't going to set me back. Now, if I was in a Toyota or a Chevrolet, yeah, it would set me back quite a bit. Make sure I've got enough time. Yeah, I got 2 minutes and 14 seconds. I'm good there. Needless to say, I need a new set of pedals. And tomorrow night, I'm hoping that I'm able to finish in the top 10 of the series points. $51.7 right there ain't too shabby. $51.7 ain't too shabby, kids. I'm knocking on the door of a pole position, and that's with 99% throttle. Let me tell you what that's a product of. You ready for this? That's Sim Race City Ford Mustang right there. That's what that's a product of. I tell you all, and you think I'm kidding. It's the chrome paint scheme and being in a Ford. And then 3 is that Sim Race City sponsorship on the side of it. Clear case of it. All right. Let's see. Let me make an announcement. Please don't run in the heat if you've taken a race credit. Now, we have a grand total of 25 drivers. 25 minus the 6 race credit guys. Guys, if you've taken a race credit, please do not run in the heat race. Top 15 finishers will advance. Okay, so 24. Somebody dropped out there at the last moment. But anyway, nonetheless, 24 minus 6, 2, 4, 6. That takes us down to, I'm sorry, we do have 25. 19 drivers plus myself makes 18. So 3 drivers will not make it in tonight. 3 drivers are not going to make it in tonight. This will give us a good opportunity to go and check out our paint schemes.
Will you look at that. New channel member. Thank you.
Michael Gahagan, thank you very much for being a channel member. We do appreciate it greatly. Let me take down our standings here, and you'll see that we do have 25 race car drivers in here. Minus 6 is 19, minus me, which is 1, is 18, and then 15 make it in, 18 drivers. 3 drivers will not make it in. Now, the good news is we have 3 race credit spots open. If anybody wrecks out and needs to take one, they will have the opportunity to do so. Oh, wait, I'm not gridding. What am I doing? Ooh, I like that American. It's a Jeff Green car.
Lap times here on the front stretch.
Winkle Spec.
You should be on the inside.
Winkle Spec bringing something other than Jeff Gordon tonight. Little Jeff Green, American Online, AOL. That's a good-looking piece. That is Eric Winkle Spec. Let me put the standings back up. Over here you have Brandon Smith, 56, and that Interstate Batteries. You got the 1 car is Justin Egan. You got this 6 car. That is Ben Summerford. I like him chrome wheels. That 8 car is Davis Lewis. We got a Kevin Harvick ride here. That is Garrett White. The 77 tonight belongs to Jay McMurray. I wonder if he's any kin to Jamie McMurray. I don't know. I can't confirm nor deny it. 2 car, that is Brandon Green, the No Talent Racing. The 87, that is Bruce Lignell. This 20 car, that is Dimitri Mundros. 77, we've seen that's Jay McMurray. Timothy Wheeler in the Tootsie Roll car. Bruce Lignell, the 51, it's a solid piece. Tim Setzer, good looking ride right there, brother. The 77 belongs to Waylon Vining. That is a Team RFC Racers for Christ car. This 23 is Michael Goodwin. Is there any more spots? Yes. James Cato messaged me a long time ago, and I'm sorry, I just now got back to that. But that is Michael Goodwin. This 77 is Waylon Vining. The 25 is Ray Dormer. The 18 tonight is Karsten Cook. And there is our pace car. It's a 2005, I think it's a 2005 Ford Mustang. But that's our field. We should have 18 guys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I'm only counting 16. Only 16 have gridded up. So one of these cars will not make it in. Driver's reminder, we don't have a fast repair. We got 10 laps and 2 extra sets of tires if needed. All right, so who has not gridded up? We were missing 2 drivers. Let's see. Richard Robb is a race credit. James Cato. Alexander Balderas did not grid up unless he's starting on pit road. He might be starting on pit road. Let's see. Who have we not seen? I think that's, I don't know. Anyway. 10-4 on that. Lekoa did not grid up. Here we go. Eric Winkelspect will lead us to the green.
Apparently he doesn't want to give him more.
Copy. I couldn't quite understand Cato, but I heard that Lekoa did not grid. And Cato was asking me for a race spot, so maybe Lekoa wants one. I don't know. We'll see if he joins the feature. He was in the heat. Strictly Stock Motorsports has plenty of race credits. All right, we are single file until now. We got Justin Egan on the outside being pushed by Davis Lewis. And this 29 car is Garrett White, tucked in behind Egan. That's for our top spot. Those 3 are shot out of a cannon. Eric Winkelspect in that 30 got off. It did not get any help on the restart, on the start of the race. So that pushed him back to 4th. So you got Winkelspect up into 4th. Lewis is now in 4th. Brandon Green in this 2 car on the bottom is in 5th. Brandon Smith, 56, is in the 56 car. He's in 6th place. This 77 is Jay McMurray. He is in 7th. This 6 car is Ben Summerford. He is in 8th. Timothy Wheeler is in 9th. And Dimitri Mundros is in 10th. 11th place right now is, I think that's Tim Setzer. Yes, it is, in the 51. This 25 machine is Ray Dormer. Mundros dropping like yesterday's news in that 20 car. Waylon Vining is in the top 15 in that 77. Bruce Lignell also in that top 15 in the 87. 23 is Michael Goodwin. Mundros has rallied back to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. He is in 16th at the moment. I think it is our final car. So one of these cars is not going to make it in. Unless they want to use a race credit. It's entirely up to them. Not mandatory, but that is a way in if you don't make it in from the heat race. So we're going to follow along with Dimitri Mundros and see if he's able to make it in. Working lap number 4 of the 10. Mundros going to the high side, feeling that there is a better run up there. Mundros racing Karsten Cook at the moment for that final spot. We do have a blinker up top. I think that was Michael Goodwin for a moment. He looks good now. This is the 18 car of Karsten Cook. and Dimitri Mundros in that 20 car. Actually, now it's Lignell and Mundros battling for the 15th spot. We are working lap number 6 of the scheduled 10. For the most part, looks like the top 10 or so are minding their P's and Q's as they are fairly safe. I think when we get to that final lap, we're going to start seeing some crazy stuff. Mundros is very fast in that 20 car. At the moment, he is the last car out. At the moment, Timothy Wheeler is the last car in. We might be a little delayed. We were delayed, my bad. We are currently working lap 7. Nothing has really changed. Mundros and Lignell fighting for that final spot. I'm looking up front. Everything looks good up here. Eric Winkle's spec is currently the race leader in that 30 AOL Jeff Green machine. We're coming to lap 8. So far, caution free. Will anybody inside the top 5 up there make a mistake or try to win this thing? I don't know why they would try to win it. As long as you got it, all you got to do is finish top 15 and you get to race in the feature. Crazier things have happened. Wheeler, Mundros, 22 in the 20, fighting for that final spot. Oh, there's a wreck. Oh, dang.
Caution, Dave.
I think we had somebody getting off of the racetrack. Let's see what happened. Oh. Oh. All right, so the 23 of Michael Goodwin and the 77 of Jay McMurray. Oh, man. Wow. That's a situation where...
Say it wasn't my fault, JW.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
That's a situation where they're inside the top 10. Oh man, I thought we were going to have a clean heat race, which is okay. I don't see any damage on that 77. He's in good shape. That is Jay McMurray. Again, we're trying to find out if he's any kin to Jamie McMurray. But I think the 77's in great shape. Now let's go look at the other car involved. I don't see a ton of damage at all. In fact, none.
This.
Michael Goodwin, no damage whatsoever on that Goodwrench Chevrolet. Let's go see what he looks like. There's Bruce. Got a little scraping on the left.
Man, get off of me.
Is that car ripped on the right side? No. That's odd. I've never seen that. That black looks like opening on the side of one of these cars. Maybe that's just part of the paint scheme. Bruce, your car looks good, I think.
No, I'm hurt bad. I got 30 seconds required and 4 minutes of optional.
Oh, wow. It did not look that bad. All right, so maybe.
Yeah, I got the old meatball.
Must be all engine damage. Must be all engine damage for Ogre. Looked like you and the 23 just met at the same spot.
10-4.
That's all it was. They just met at the same spot. We were getting down to the end, and the 77 stayed in the throttle. The 23 was trying to get down to the bottom. He got down there, but by the time he closed that gap, the 77 was there. All right, we're going to have to all root on Ogre here and see if he can't get this 87 machine into the big show.
Where's Pace Car?
Looks like Pace Car
3.
in 3. Out there she is. All right, Bruce is catching up. He's just now coming out of 2. We're going to keep our eyes peeled here on this 87 Ford Mustang as he is trying to catch the field. He's going to need them to wad him up pretty good. If you had mandatory repairs, chances are you're going to be a bit slower. As we will go around one more time before we take the green, I believe. In fact, I'm sure of it. Spasm, I've tried but just can't figure. But if the channel disappeared, boy, would there be a lot of disappointed people. It only takes a few seconds to hit that like button. That's true, Flippin' Lizard, it does. It does.
1 to go right now, JW.
Copy that. Copy that, thank you. We are 1 to go, so I was a little bit behind. Bruce is coming down to get more damage fixed. So Michael Goodwin is going to be the car that people are trying to chase, or Bruce is trying to chase. Yeah, as Flippin' Lizard said, and Spasm. A little thumbs up goes a long way. We do appreciate it. In fact, we greatly appreciate it. More than you realize. Since we got 130 people watching and only 63 thumbs up. Look, chances are most of you are American. It is your right to not give this a thumbs up if you do so choose. But we would appreciate it. We would appreciate it. 100%. Would greatly appreciate it. How about Chase getting him time out this weekend? Woo! Boys. Tell you, I hate to be a spoiler. Chase Elliott ain't making it to the playoffs, boys and girls. I'm telling you right now. He has dug himself quite the hole with his skiing accident, obviously. But then not being able to race this weekend at Gateway. Wow. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Chris Miller, kids. Catching the races has become a nightly go-to for me. It's good to watch and good background ambience when I get busy. Good deal, Chris. I appreciate you tuning in. Oldest man alive. Thumbs up there, buddy. Appreciate that, oldest man alive. And William Hurstbridge, thank you. 81 likes, just like that. We've picked up about 20, so do appreciate it. Big game James Cato. How about Denny? Boys, I tell you what, yeah. Hats off to Chase Elliott. I tell you what, anytime Denny Hamlin doesn't win, I'm a happy person. But good Lord, he is always in the middle of all the controversy. There is a common denominator.
Green flag.
And it is Denny Hamlin. Here we go. Back to green flag racing. We're going to try to watch Bruce Lignell and see if he can race his way in. He's trying to chase down Michael Goodwin here in that 23 car. I don't know if Bruce has the giddy up, the horsepower, if you will. He's only needing 2 laps to stay in this draft. Looks like he's done a decent job so far.
I just had a car disappear in front of me.
Yeah, that does happen. Bruce has, I think he's going to lose the pack here. Bruce is going to need a caution. Bruce is going to need a caution badly. And he's going to need to get through the wreck.
Yeah, that was me.
All right, let's go up here to the front. We'll watch our battle for the race win. A heat race victory is something you just pat yourself on the back over. Whether you finish first or 15th, it does not matter. For our purposes, that is. Oh, that 29 just reappeared. I didn't realize that he was gone. This is the final lap. Eric Winkelspect on that bottom. I'm taking notes here. On that bottom. Oh, Egan's getting a little side draft off of him. Who's going to win it? I think it's going to be Winkelspect. I think it's going to be Winkelspect. Let's go back and see that at the line.
Somebody didn't get the memo.
Yeah, I know it. Let's see how the final standings tabulate. No, I think Egan got him. I think Egan is your race winner. Yeah, right there you go. So that middle line, we'll file that one file that back in the old memory bank for this feature. All right, we are at the end here. Our top 15. Bruce Lignell has made it in. Drivers, our top 15 will go on to the feature. It'll be a brand new race room, hot in about 90 seconds. Password is AcesTV again. All right, there you have it. Somehow Ray Dormer not able to make it in.
Man, y'all tore up my race car.
Let's go back and see what happened to Ray. He was comfortably in. Let's see, did he get wrecked coming up out of the...
JW, are there any race codes still?
Yes, there is. There's 3 remaining. Ray Dormer. Let's see if Ray...
I don't know if I have any. I know a while back I said I had one. I don't know if I have any more.
You do indeed. You've got 1 remaining. Would you like to use it?
Absolutely.
All right. Good deal, brother. You are into the big show. Ray Dormer, just like that, had a race credit on file from who knows when. A year ago perhaps. And there you go. He is into the show. So there you have it, everybody. And we had to run the heat race. But everybody, all 16 of these drivers did make it in. And that's it. So let's go ahead and we'll pull this background screen up. We'll exit out of the race room. Let me get a quick picture of our top 16. Give me just a second here. And there we go. So there's our top 16. We'll take our race credit drivers of 7. Our top 15 plus 7 plus me makes 23. 23 competitors going to be in this one. We try our best to stay anywhere from 20 to 25 drivers. And we have learned along the way that makes the best show. That indeed makes the best show. So let's go ahead and get this baby in the queue. AcesTV is your password. Please do not join unless you have already raced your way in. We have 3 green, white checkers and a fast repair for this one. 3 green, white checkers and a fast repair. All right, she is set to go. Should be live here in about a minute's time. Let's see. Okay, we got that. There was a message I wanted to check. Give me just a second, please. Hey, boys, I got a message from Mean Dean. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Whoo. Let's see what we got going on here. Mean Dean Sprinkles at it again. If you've been around the channel any amount of time, you know what that means. Phoenix Gen 4 Cup car. Whoo! 300, that's full-length race. 312 laps, unlimited tires, full fuel, 1 fast repair. 28, oh my God, 28 X-Lim, I like it. Oh my. Whew. All right, we will have to get that we will have to get that on the schedule at some point. Now, tomorrow night, we are running the Sim Race City 6 series. We're going to finish that series tomorrow night. That is we'll call it the championship race, so to speak, because there is a boatload of money on the line for that one. The series itself, the race itself, there's a set of $600 racing pedals on the line tomorrow night. There's a set of $100 racing boots on the line for tomorrow night. It's going to be a magical night here on the channel tomorrow night. And looking at Sunday, we are going to run the Indy 500. That just was settled today. We are going to run the Indy 500. Did not have any room to put it on a schedule last week. So we're going to make it all up. And we're going to run the Indy 500 this Sunday night. I'm 50 points shy of 1,200. Good deal, Michael. That's one race away right there. And you're up over at 1,200. All right. Let's see. Talladega, Alabama, 2.66 miles. Of course, everybody knows that. 1975. Track opened in 1970. No, I'm lying to you. In 1975, Mark Donahue set the world record for speed at 221 mile an hour. Of course, that was in a Porsche. Broken Italy, 7.5 mile Nardo high-speed test facility. Okay, 10-4. So at one time, Talladega had the highest speed recorded on any racetrack, but that got broken. Anyway, we all know Talladega's history. It's a good one. It's a daggone good one. We all like Talladega. All right. Should be 23 race car drivers. Let's get a quick word from Sim Race City, everybody. Passion, performance, podium. If you need anything sim race related, go to simracecity.com. FlyingAcesTV is your promo code. Save yourself 5% on any order at Sim Race City. All right, look, I think we're going to have a hot rod. Even at, I tell you what, I need to find a pit road entry spot. Even at 99% on my throttle, if you're just now joining us, I'm struggling with the pedal, only getting to 99% for whatever reason. But we did have a great qualifying effort. We were P3 in the heat race. Of course, I didn't run the heat race.
I think you're a bit too close to the wall there, Joey.
Yeah, sure where it's at.
Now, we are carrying a ton of speed in these cars. So we're going to have to back up our pit road entry. Next time by, I will pit. I usually pit at the end of the dotted lines. Now, I will put that password up. I just realized I'd taken it down. Got a lot of new guys racing with us. Ray, I will be pitting here.
10-4.
Outside.
They may not know the password is the same as the heat race password, which I announced it, but not everybody listens to the audio.
Door outside. Clear.
All right, that was one car length before the dotted line started, and I was still pushing it.
We come, guys. 10 away now. 5 away.
See what our force feedback is set on.
Now, turn in.
9.8. We're good there.
Leaving on me.
Sim Race City. Love that pit board sign. Let's see it,
Go,
boys.
go, 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 go.
There we go. Love them Sim Race City fire suits. Wished I could make them chrome, but I've yet to figure out a way, and neither has iRacing figured out a way to make cloth into chrome. Maybe someday. Who knows? But that's what we're going to pilot tonight to Victory Lane. Sim Race City Ford Mustang. All right, looking at our race sheet here, courtesy of Sim Race City. Speaking of Sim Race City, tonight race winner is going to walk away with $10. P2 is $5 and P3 is $5. And courtesy of Spark Manga, our lap 17 leader, will receive $5. And our 17th place on lap 17 will also receive $5. So got a lot of jingle we're racing for tonight. Let's make sure that everybody is in. We should have 23 race cars in here. I'm only counting 22, so somebody is missing. Got one driver missing, and I'm not sure who that is. Let's see. Without going looking at the list, I can find it. Oh, I got a message there. What's the password? Waylon, it is Aces. That's who we're missing. Same as Heat. Great example right there. That's why I need to put up the password. May not be watching the live stream. I don't know. And that's okay. Sometimes I forget that people just race and don't even watch the live stream. I'm okay with that. But that's often how we communicate. Sorry, I kept putting it as Aces Day. Yeah, 10-4. Good deal on that. So Waylon should be joining us. That would make our 23rd race car driver. 22-23. So there we go. All right, let's now 24. I'm sorry, 24. We had 16. So in other words, we had 7 race credit plus myself makes 8, and our 15. No, that's still 23. That's still 23. Let's make sure everybody. Let's see. There's Waylon Vining. We're good. We're 23 drivers. That's our full field. We just got a minute and 12 seconds remaining. Let me get out of Greg Gunther's way. I'm going to pit one more time.
Clear up top.
There we go. So on new tires, we're good with 1 car length before the dotted lines. Old tires, we need to go about 3, maybe 2. 2 to 3 car length. Let's go look at a couple of paint schemes before we get rolling. We did miss Greg Gunther, as he is a race credit guy, and we did not get him on, nor did we get Ryan Bates. There's Ryan's mellow yellow machine. That is Ryan Bates. It's a good looking piece. Flat matte black hood. Menards on the rear. Winkle spec. The 12 cars, Ray Dormer. It's a good looking Mobile 1. I think it's Toyota. We have Brandon Smith, 56. 73 is Joey Sigmund. Crashed my primary in heat race. Unfortunately, I had to bring out Brandon Green. Going to a backup. Let's go find that backup car. There's Jay McMurray in at 77. It's a new car, Mountain Dew. Timothy Wheeler. The 02 is Nathan Smith. The 18, again, is Karsten Cook, Justin Egan. We've seen Ben Summerford, Bruce Lignell, 61. That is Tim Setzer. 23 is Michael Goodwin. Let's go find Brandon Green and look at this new paint he has brought. Brandon did not. Here we go. Oh, solid silver. Stainless steel. That's a good looking ride. I'm going to reply. Good looking backup. All right, let's go qualify it. Let's try to put this baby on the pole. I was just a couple of hundredths off. From the heat qualifying. Try to keep our tires cool. We'll ride around just a bit here. Build a little bit of momentum starting about right here. Make sure I have enough time. Yeah, I got 2.5 minutes.
Green flag.
Tonight is Wednesday, and a lot of our buddies are running league racing tonight. I want to wish all those guys good luck in their league races. Going to aim this baby right towards that turn 1 corner. Release that car right up to the middle. Try to hit the apex on the tri-oval. P5, 51.807. That's a bit slower than I ran earlier. That's still a pretty good starting spot. We'll go ahead and pull that password down. Did not mean to leave that up so long. Canada Kenny. KP, I tell you what, brother, myself and Outlaw will be out in your neck of the woods here in the month of June. Outlaw is heading to Alaska in, I think, June the 8th. And I'll be heading that way as well later in June. We will have a stopover, of course, in Vancouver. Hey, boys, it's Purple Diamond. I tell you what, if I had some diamonds, I would want them to be purple. Ain't no doubt about it. Good evening, Purple Diamond. I hope you are well. Mark63, good evening to you. NASCAR has lost me. It's not about racing anymore for the championship, but who survives these lame penalties? Well, I tell you what, Mark, you ain't kidding, brother. I'm somewhat right there with you. I don't know. It seems like it's becoming more Formula
Purple's
One-ish.
my best half.
Purple Diamond, the better half of Bruce Lignell. Solid copy on that. Ms. Lignell, thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see if Bruce can't get this baby up here and win this thing. You heard him. Your better half. Your better half. All right. Let's get our mind right here. Leaving for Curse next Saturday. Where is Cruise? Leaving for Cruise. Mr. Diecast going on a cruise next Saturday. Safe travels out there on them waters. Flippin' Lizard, they can slow the cars down and let the drivers beat and bang on each other. Get rid of the stage racing. It's one race, not three. You know what, Flippin' Lizard? I was totally on board with the stage racing initially. I wish they'd get rid of it. I wish that. Go ahead and give them points. But let's don't stop the race. I'm not. Walter Barnes. What about Walter Barnes? What we got here? Walter Barnes, everybody. Walter Barnes. Walter Barnes. Walter Barnes. Woo! 2. Random draws. Lead lap. Copy that, Walter Barnes. Bam! Thank you very much. I will announce that. Let me get a quick look here. Yeah, I'm good on that. Everything's good. Let's go ahead and grid them up.
We have 2 sets of tires.
Let me get my
1 to go.
Let me get my race sheet pulled up. Hopefully,
on the inside this time. We do not have to worry about gas, right? We are not concerned about fuel at all. 10-4. Closed.
All right, here we go.
All right, buddy. Line up behind
Walter!
7.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that greatly. Let me get my radio set over here to race control. Let me get my gloves on. We will announce our race prizes here in just 1 second. If I can get these gloves on without taking any other cars out. Here we go. All right, drivers, 75 big laps coming at you in these Gen 4 hot rods. We have a faster pair for this one. We have 3 green-white checkers. We'll have 75% fuel, and we'll have 2 additional sets of Goodyears / General tires. Tonight's race prizes, courtesy of Sim Race City. Race winner's going to take home $10. P2's going to take home $5, and P3 will take home $5. Courtesy of Spark Manga. This is our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. Our P17 runner on lap 17 will receive $5, and our lap 17 leader will win $5. Courtesy of Walter Barnes. 2 random draws for anybody on the lead lap, both valued at $5 United States dollars. Drivers, thanks for joining. I hope you have a wonderful time, and as always, good luck to all competitors. I've said my piece. Let's go get it. We're starting 5th. We will bring this baby home P1
I
tonight.
think I've ever started this high.
Let's go get them, Bruce.
Just take a second here while we're cruising around. Get a look at your
Yeah, it's
switches.
easy
Make
to
sure you
happen.
understand where everything is, please.
It's a good looking Ford in front of me in that big red Ford Mustang of Bruce Lignell.
Pretty high
I have a
myself.
map pace cards off.
Let's get ready and go.
Green flag. Outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still outside. Still there at your door. Still outside.
Bruce going to the high side.
Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Not that this matters because I'll be used to it in 4 or 5 laps.
Outside.
But I am using a new, not new wheel, but a new to my oval racing wheel.
Still outside.
Using my road racing rim. Not used to it yet
Still outside.
on the ovals. I'm going to have to replace the pin connectors on my universal hub and my wheels.
Still outside. Still outside. Shit, my man, they're suppressing your talent. Let's get them.
I agree, Earl.
Get in the rhythm.
Suppressing my talent.
Still outside. And out. Outside only. Still outside. Too wide outside. Still there. One outside. Still there. Still outside.
Bro. Boom.
Still outside. Still out there.
They're 3 wide. I don't know if I like this or not just yet.
Outside 2.
Trying to get ugly up front.
Yeah, it is, Tim.
Still there.
More dangerous back here, man.
Still there. Still there. Outside 1. Still out there. Still outside. Too wide outside. Still there.
This is a mess.
Reckon.
One. Clear high.
I bet they kept it straight. No caution. Caution's out.
Caution. Fellas, we have got a very, very difficult official this week, so make sure we're minding our P's and Q's. The road's closed. Line up behind the pace car.
That was a disaster.
Hey, it's more dangerous back here, man. You got people going wide open
Get behind
through
the
the
12.
wrecks.
Line up
Murdering
behind the pace
people.
car. You're behind the 12. Line
Yeah,
up behind the pace car.
There's 28 laps of fuel remaining. Do we pit here or not?
I wasn't in it.
That's a good question. 28 laps.
I'd like
Maybe.
to thank whoever called it out, though, because I didn't see it coming.
Pit road is open.
Oh, I saw them sideways in front of me, and they were 3 wide. I knew it was about to happen. Then I saw them go.
Tell you what I want to do. I want to go to the rear of the field. Worst case scenario, I go to the rear of the field. I'm going to go in and pit for fuel. I don't want to be caught, the only car, pitting 5 laps earlier than the other cars.
Should be $2,000, I believe.
Here we go. Clear 10 away. 5 away. At your mark. Now, turn in. Don't get too tight to the wall. Leading on me.
Let's go, boys. Top her off. Top her off.
Go, man, go. 0 speed.
May have had somebody stay out right there. Hey, who knows? That might be our only caution of the night. Let's go ahead and play a put it out.
Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out.
turn 2. Put it out, turn 3. Turn 3.
Always good to see Denny Hamlin involved in some shenanigans. All right, let's see what's up here. Haven't heard from Martin Fallon or Tom Sigmund. Listen, I need a crew chief tonight. Tom, where are you, brother? One faster pair, Gahagan. One faster pair. I totally agree, Spasm. Way too early for 3 wide. I saw that happening, and I was slowly starting to ease out. What's up, Dwayne Klein? Evening to you, sir. Would greatly appreciate you guys being channel members. If you see the guys and gals in green, they are channel members.
77 do?
I don't know. I didn't see the 77. I'm not sure, Ben. I didn't see it.
Which 77? There's 2 of us.
Yeah, there's 2 77s in the field.
Not you, the other one.
Oh, sorry. I was having fun. I didn't wreck anybody.
I'm thinking about it, Gahagan. I really am. Letting this field thin out. The only problem is 75 laps is...
Do you give EOLs in these races?
Yeah, if it's going to prevent somebody from getting a black flag, yeah, I can. But I need to know early.
Make sure you're double checking all of your equipment. Been sitting out here for a while, guys. Make sure we got everything right. Guns are ready, jacks ready. Stuff cans, fuel probes, make sure all that
Does
stuff's
somebody
right.
need one?
Computers, everything.
No, I was just going to kind of drop it there, but I'll do
outside,
it.
boss.
Copy.
Alright, you're going to have to come around to 30.
Please don't call it for another car unless it's you.
You know, since we're at a super speedway, if you're involved in a wreck and you're 30 mile an hour slower getting back to the pits, if you think you're going to give somebody a black flag, ask for an EOL. I don't care a bit to give those out at that point. Somebody, oh, I see him up there in front. There's a car up on the wall. There they are. Didn't know who was up there. Yes, unfortunately, Jacob, indeed. All right, going back, green flag racing. If you have not done so yet, would greatly appreciate a little thumbs up. It's free of charge. There's no charge for the fun. To thumbs up the fun. Yeah, Michael, I'm going to see how this, how it restarts and make a decision whether to go to the back or not. Which, if you've heard James Cato, had a lot of issues in the back as well, so I don't know if there's a safe place to be right now. I just want to stay out of trouble. So I'm trying to make those decisions on the fly.
Here, buddy. I'm on it. Yeah, brother, you do your thing.
When we get out of turn 2, I'm going to drop to the bottom.
Green flag. Inside, inside. Still there. Still inside.
Blinkers in front of me.
Still inside. Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Clear on the bottom. Inside. At your door.
The top 2 are like, I don't know, they blink in and out sometimes.
Still inside. Stay with him.
Looks like both of them are blinking.
Still inside. Clear
That
low.
good of the service they got on the car.
Inside. Still inside. Clear, clear, good
Who's
job.
blinking?
Inside.
Both of you.
Still there.
All right. On the back stretch, I'll pull down on the bottom.
Outside.
Oh, you don't need to
in
get
and
that.
out.
Hold on, you're good right now.
No hole. One inside.
If it happens for like another
You're
lap,
clear.
you probably want to back off.
You're a good man.
I don't believe you get shot in the middle like that, JW.
Inside.
There was a big gap.
Still inside.
I actually
there.
thought you purposely went high.
Clear low.
Well, it was because of the blinker, but yeah.
Inside. Quarter inside. Still there. Quarter inside. Good job, man. Big picture here. Still inside. Still inside.
I'm clear now.
I'm about tempted to get up here on the wall.
Still inside. There. That's a good job.
Well, she is blinking.
Outside, outside. Clear. Good job. Inside, inside, inside. Still inside.
Dimitri, you're moving like crazy.
Still inside. Still inside, even up. Two inside. Stay out there, man. That leader's in front of you. One inside. Clear, 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 clear,
Bro,
clear.
what are you
Inside.
doing?
Still there on the bottom. Still inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear. Ah, that looked good. Inside, inside. Still there, quarter inside.
Greg, I'll take that for you.
Still inside.
Give it time.
Clear low if you need it.
I'm just. Yeah, Ryan, I'm just right behind you. Don't worry.
Inside, inside. Still there at your door inside. Still inside.
Go
Stay
ahead
with
and
him.
take it, man. Yeah.
Still inside.
He did the same thing to me.
Clear. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Still there at your door. Clear low. Outside. Clear, clear.
'77. You got a lot of front end damage.
Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still out there. Still there at your door.
I knew I shouldn't have got on the bottom.
Still out there. Good job, my man. Give us an update on that hot rod.
Hot rod's good.
Still out there. In and out. One outside. Oh, you're going to get it. Come on. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still out there, man. Outside quarter. Still outside. Still there outside.
I'm boxed in.
Still there. Still there. Attaboy, go get his ass. Still out there.
Language, Chad.
Clear if you need it. Sit, my man, you're looking nice. Outside. Still outside.
This is lap 17. Leader of this lap gets $5 courtesy of Spark Manga. For Chad Dent Memorial Lap.
All right, man, time to get those boys off, put them up on the dash here.
Oh, where'd he go?
Still outside.
Garrett, you blinked for a moment. You're good now.
Still out there. Still outside.
Very tough to drive behind somebody's
Still
blinking.
Quarter outside.
You don't know
clear.
when they re-emerge if they're going to be where they're going to be.
Outside. Caution.
Put it out. Put it out.
The road is closed.
Not sure what happened right there.
Was lap 17 leader a size?
Put it out, turn 2, turn
Yes.
2. Put it out, turn
$5.
3. Turn 3. Put it out, 3 off of 2. Put it out, turn 2, turn 2. Put it out, turn 3.
Was the lap 17 for position 17, was that counted at the beginning of the lap?
Completion of lap 17.
It would have been Jay McMurray.
Congratulations on that $5 prize. Guys, if you win, some of you new guys, if you win any prizes, please let me know at the end of the race how you want that paid out. You can do PayPal, Cash App, or race credit through the channel.
Line up behind the 30.
Pace car entering 30.
The road is open.
We are currently working on food stamps.
And I do accept EBT cards.
We're going to restart behind the 30.
You're just in time for the first of the month, man.
That's right. It is. Tomorrow is June 1. How about that? 19 laps in. Let's go ahead and not take tires. We were still good after that last stop. Let's go ahead and not take tires. We will take fuel, of course.
We jump, fellas. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark. Now, turn in. Focus too tight to the wall. You're going to leave on me, 10-4. Go, go, go! Christine, get that toy from that guy so he quits bothering me. I'll sign it here.
Looks like we picked up a spot on pit road. Good entry, good exit.
Line up behind the 30.
Dwayne Klein went for some hot dogs, nacho cheese, and a Coca-Cola. Now that is a heck of a good evening right there. My plan, and this is Larry Red talking, my plan is to go to Talladega for my first time in October. Here, here, Larry. Outlaw, myself, and my dad have been trying to plan it for years. If we do indeed get down to Talladega, we'll give you a holler. Absolutely with relish, Spasm. Flippin' Lizard is a Pepsi guy and not a Coca-Cola products type of person. Liam Wolf, everybody. Long time no see. Liam, what's up? Martin Fallon 65 did that. LOL. Let's see what our tire wear is. I did not. We're 98.99. Next caution, we're going to pit, or when we pit, we're going to take tires. At least right side tires. Caution number 2. Hey, it's Dana Burdick, guys. Haven't seen Dana in a day or so. Down in Austin, Texas right now, and there's nothing fun happening at Circuit of the America. It sucks. Stay safe in your travels down there, Dana. Good to see you and hear from you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Larry. The October of COVID year.
One to go.
We had already planned. We had made definitive plans back in the spring, like in February, early March, before NASCAR shut down for a while.
Ryan, is it not only
to go to Talladega. Then COVID hit. We decided not to. The year after, we're still a little skeptical on the COVIDs. Last year, it just did not work out.
I did. My bad.
But this year, hopefully, we're going to get down to Talladega. It's Todd Monson, everybody. Good evening, Todd. The Todd Father. Good evening to you. All right, boys and girls. Going back, green flag racing on lap 21. It has been a while, Dana. Hopefully get home one of these weekends. I have to set up. Yeah, amen to that, brother. I tell you what, we had an awesome night. We tried to race some Cadillacs here at Talladega, and we got talked out. Anyway, courtesy of Dana Burdick, we had some awesome races in the SR10s at Phoenix. I forget the second race. Then we tried to run the Cadillacs. We wound up running the Riley Daytona prototypes here instead. But anyway, had an awesome, fun night. Courtesy of Dana Burdick. So far, so good, Charles. So far, so good. I need myself some H2O. Getting a little dry-throated.
So the goal is to run an Indy 500 on Sunday?
Come again?
So the goal is to run an Indy 500 on Sunday?
All right.
Oh, it's happening.
Try this again.
Get all the information out on that tomorrow. All right, here we go.
Of course.
All right, boss, pace car's off.
I was at Indy this year. It was awesome.
It was fun to watch on TV. I'm sure you guys who were there had a lot of fun too. Greg Gunther attended the Indy 500.
Green.
Yeah, I lived 4 hours
Hey,
from
be
there and
harder.
never made it down.
Oh,
Did you go to Charlotte this past weekend?
Outside.
JW?
say that again.
Outside quarter.
Did you go to Charlotte?
Still there.
I did not. No, I was not able to. Family reunion.
Still outside. Clear.
I apologize.
Outside.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's sorry.
Alright, need to tell you about your car, bud. Pit road is closed. Alright, so we're gonna have to come around
I did not.
25. Get those binoculars around and get a good look at that thing. Alright, let's get
Here
that
goes
stuff
that
ready.
fast
We're gonna
repair.
pit this time. Let's just get in here, get a look at it. Coming around it, 77.
I
Come
seriously,
around
like,
it,
did not mean to
02.
do that.
Alright, buddy.
Can't handle it right now.
Behind it, 0,
Can't handle that right now.
Gonna line up behind
On a
it,
restart,
22.
everybody knows it checks up. I can't handle the I'm sorry's right now. I can't handle that. Cannot handle that. Maybe in a moment when I calm down. Everybody knows on restarts, it checks
Line
up.
behind it, 7.
You've been around long enough to know that they don't do that.
Yeah, I'm done anyway. My car's destroyed.
You're going to be coming around the 1. You're going to be lining up behind the 7. We're going to restart behind the 0, 2.
Pit road is closed. I cannot pit here.
Pit road will be open.
Pit road is open. I can pit here. Stay behind the O2. That is Nathan
Line up
Smith.
behind
We're good.
0, 2.
My wheel is offset. Let's go ahead and take the fast repair. Look, I'm not mad at Justin. I just, I can't handle the I'm sorry's right now. But everybody knows.
We're 10 away.
Everybody knows that
5
it
away.
checks up significantly on the
Short
bottom
mark. Now, turn it.
on a restart. All right, let's go ahead and get the fast repair done. What can you do? All right, here we go.
Go, man, go.
New
Road
car.
speed all the way down. 1 more sets of tires. Alright, you're going to have to come around to 73.
So I got one set of tires to play with. I just got hit from behind. It did bottleneck. And Justin got into me. He is sorry. I'm not mad at Justin.
Lucky dog. That's down car coming.
Lucky dog coming high.
Now, y'all have a good one. I'm done.
Joey, take care, man. That was his second wreck, I guess, getting involved.
47.
Ain't no way you've already had to use your fast repair, have you?
Yeah, earlier when it was 3
Gonna have
laps,
to come around at 48.
had a drive. So I had to use it then.
Come around to 24.
You used it before I got hooked up with you?
You're going to be coming
Yeah.
around to
Yeah.
22.
10-4, that's tough, man. I was going to work with you. Oh, no.
No, that's all right.
Come around to 24.
I mean, I got about 8 minutes of damage, so I'm going to get it done.
You're going to be coming around to 48. You're going to be coming around to 20. You're going to have to come around to 47. Alright, so we're going to have to come around to 87. Alright, you're going to have to come around to 18. Alright, so we're going to have to come around
Man, I'm going to have
30.
some good track position, it looks like.
You're going to be coming
Passing
around
a lot of
to
cars.
30. Coming around at 8.
All right, here we go. Look, I'm going to try to run it up front. We got 50 laps to go. I think I'm just as safe up front as I am in the middle or the back. Unless I want to run by myself in the back. That's a possibility. Okay, I've calmed down. All is good. We're ready to go back racing. I'm sorry, Dana. I just, ugh. You know how it is.
We are on 1 to go. It's going to be on the outside.
Maybe, Dana, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, no more faster repair spasm. You are correct. Hey, boys, it's Dean Sprinkle in the Witness Protection Program. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't mean to announce that on the air.
77.
Hey, it's Major EFAW, everybody. Good evening, Major. We salute you.
Did you pit under the yellow, JW?
I pitted as soon as pit road opened.
Huh. That's kind of weird how it worked out.
Jay, are you supposed to be on the high side by any chance? Oh, wrong. Jay, are you supposed to be on the high side by any chance? Yep, yeah, he is. Okay. Hey, don't look now. But it's Travis O'Connor. Good evening, Trav. Evening to you. Okay, so no more fast repairs. Oh, Orange Crush 83. Bam! For Dale right there. To the coffee fund. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate that.
Don't worry, James.
Do appreciate it, my man.
Leadership. I can't drive 55.
Oh!
Make sure you got all your levers and switches ready.
Made a great song about driving 55. All right, here we go. Let's get back to the front.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
For Dale. 3 for Dale, Orange Crush. That's Orange Crush 83 to you and me. This is our Sim Race City restart. I think this is our 4th restart.
Inside, inside. Still there, door. Still there. Still inside.
Sweet
He
God.
don't need to be in here, man.
Empty real quick and then tell me what you got.
Oh.
Steering wheel feel okay? Pit road is closed. Ron, we gotta make sure we get fuel in it.
That was not my fault, was it?
I am done.
No, man. Dude just got loose all on his own. Like, at least that's what it looked like from my view. I could be completely wrong, but you didn't do anything.
I gotta let the 7 car by.
I'm about to say, I thought I held the bottom. I'm pretty sure I held the bottom pretty good. Next thing I know, I got doored.
Let the 7 by. That's Ryan
I'm being
Bates.
told he checked up and got hit from behind, but it didn't look like it from my view. So.
Didn't look like it from mine either. I was right behind
Be
you.
behind 7.
So I don't know what happened.
There's a very wide array of talent tonight.
Pit
From
road going to
very
open.
horrible to slightly okay, and then we got
Open.
Garrett, who's really good.
JW, you got a copy?
Loud and clear.
I got a black flag before
Here we
that
go.
caution came
We're
out.
kind of way.
Can I clear it? Can you clear it and I'll just, I won't take any prize
Five
money
away.
or anything if I win something?
At your mark. Now, turn in.
What was the black flag for?
Leaving
I
on me.
normally don't do it.
It says passing under yellow.
I can't.
Well, if you're not worried about taking any prizes, just pit, man.
I'm sorry, Ryan. I can't do that. I do not clear the black flags. I don't clear them. We got 7 minutes of optional, 6 more seconds of required. We're going to see what we can do. Where is the pace car? 2 seconds back. All right, let's go.
Go back, go.
I got 6 minutes of damage
Line up
to
behind
fix.
77.
I'm going to come around and see if
Coming for you, Egan.
I can't do it. See if we can't get it all fixed.
All right, we need to be behind at 30.
You'll never catch me.
Get behind at 87. Looks like you should be lining up behind at 3. Line up behind at 1.
So what I heard, something happened at the front that I did not see.
Like that.
Behind the 40.
And then the green car in front of me.
I mean, we can make it a bet.
Was avoiding that, and I got into him. I got into.
Where'd the pace car be?
Coming out of 2.
All right, I got 17 seconds. Let's try to get as much damage
Should be behind at 8.
fixed as possible. All right, no tires.
Here we come, guys. 10 away.
Yeah, I'm alright though. I can
5
catch
away.
him though, so no big deal.
That's smart. Now, turn it.
Looks like 21 got into the second
Gonna leave on
pace
me.
car going into 3. 77 was checking up to the 23.
All right, let's watch the relative here. Pace car in 18 seconds. So we got 18 seconds. Oh my. Let's try to salvage a decent finish here. I got a black flag too. Sorry, Dwayne. It's Degatastrophe. I like it. I like it. You are correct. Got 11 seconds here. Having a 1200 iRacing does not consider mistakes or bonehead moves. That's true, Spasm. That's very, very well said. Hope you don't. Yeah, no kidding, man. No kidding. Good news is, Travis, I'm in a Ford. Bad news is I got 6 minutes of damage, and it's... Heck, it looks like the RPMs are pretty good.
Go, 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 go. Get behind the 56.
All right, we should be on 1 to go, I believe. Yeah, there we go.
Just watch your inside going into turn 1. We see that hero lock guys dive into the inside. Get behind the 93.
I'm going to be slow for a while, a long while. I need about 3 more cautions to get all my damage fixed. I've still not taken a look at my damage, but I'm going to be running about 145 to 150 by myself. Oh, I agree, Dwayne. There will be another one.
Coming around the
outside.
48.
Brandon Green is 20 seconds ahead. On my way, Brandon.
See, Egan, I was just messing with you, but see, you keep on talking trash, so I'm going to have to do something now. You made me do this, and I didn't want to do it, but you forced me.
You won't.
Okay, yeah.
Man, we are just barely
You're messing with the wrong guy.
sputtering along.
You don't know you very well, does he?
No, not at all.
Halfway down the backstretch.
Know each other pretty good.
Trying to tell, I've got to pass Brandon Green. He's doing the right thing. Brandon Green's doing the right thing.
I hear they like to touch each other quite often.
We're going to have to come around to 73.
Got to pass you, Joey.
Coming to the green here, bud. Get those tires cleaned off, drag those
I
brakes.
got to stay right here. Joey, I am slow. I will stay at the bottom.
Oh, yeah, I'm messed up too.
Copy.
But I got
Cars
enough
off,
power
we
to
ready?
take out E.
You ready?
I should have enough power to take out E.
All right, we're going to need another caution
Ready? Green, green, green.
before I get lapped.
Working outside, outside. Still out there. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Keep it up, my man. Tell him you're on the way. Outside, still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Black flag.
10-4.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the bottom so I can tip them on black.
Guys, I would love to clear black flags. I would, but that is not fair to the other competitors.
Make sure and check your tires, fuel, and all that stuff, huh?
You can manipulate. You can speed on pit road and get a black flag, and I don't know what it's for, so I just don't clear black flags. Myself included. I don't clear my black flags. All right, we're at 157. We're going to ride/sputter along, hoping for a caution. If not, we're going to be a lap down soon. At least it's a beautiful day in Talladega, Alabama. Sure wished I had that faster pair. I'm going to have to go look at that wreck. The 77 looked like he was pushed up high or something and was, I thought, sideways. Something happened to our inside. I heard the 23 car was involved in something. I don't know who the 23 is. I'm not pointing fingers. We need to go look at it. And then I did get into the 77 as he was sliding back into the racing groove. All right, I can steer this car with 2 fingers. Probably could do it with 1. But I don't want to get ridiculous right now. I'm 23 seconds on track from being lapped. That is about 2 more laps. It's too bad. Had a really good race car. Led some laps. We had a good time at LeMans in the first race. Was really looking forward to this Talladega race, and it took a turn for the worse quickly. 15 seconds on track before I get lapped. Now would be a good time to bring out that caution flag.
Looks like they're battling for the best Home Depot machine in front of me.
Battle away, boys. Battle away. Battle all you can. Lead lap drivers, where do you want lap drivers?
3rd lane.
3rd lane it is. Copy that.
I prefer the middle.
10-4 on the middle. The pack should be coming around me any moment. Trying to hold a steady wheel. I've often found this is harder to do than you would imagine.
Inside. Clear. Inside. Clear low. Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
That's what I'm talking about. We're up to 165 and getting ready to lose that draft. I don't think our night's done just yet. We got 40 laps remaining. If I can get this damage fixed, I think I'm going to be okay. Then I can start worrying about getting back on the lead lap. But I can't get too many laps down. How many guys do we have a lap down? Myself and Justin Egan.
Yeah, I know.
Well, dog snot. I have every intention of finishing this race behind the wheel. But if I get too many laps down, then we'll pull the plug and we'll just go watch the race as a fan. Jay McMurray has disconnected. Hate to see that.
Gotta make quick work of these guys, Earl. I already got them, man. I already told them. They're hollering at them.
Those two guys are hooked up. That is Brandon Smith and Joey Sigmund. Brandon's still on the lead lap. I'm sure the racing at the front of the field is pretty dang good. We had about a 15 lap green flag run early on. It was really good. I don't need to see a 15 lap green flag run right now. I need to see some caution flags and get this 5+ minutes of damage repaired. The good news is this is the updated damage model. So if you're able to get it all finished or all fixed, you should be relatively good. That's going to take about 3 more cautions.
Next time you cross the line, be halfway in the race.
Thanks for reminding me, Earl. Not cool, Earl. As Travis O'Connor said, I am worried that my engine's going to give out. I'm not running hot. But if you run them with a lot of damage, eventually they do give out. Whether it's a Ford or not, they will give out. What's up, David Crum? I see David Crum has joined us. Jason Long at the track looks good on the previews. Let's see what we got here. Me too. Oh, God. Oh, my good God.
Oh, fellas, we have got a very, very difficult official this week.
Oh, God.
We're minding our P's and Q's. Guys, if you see something loose, I want to fix it
Gentlemen,
at that point in time right now, okay?
I accept full responsibility. I was reading the chat, did not realize you guys were that close to me.
Closed.
Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. Oh my God.
You got ran over, JW. You was holding your line.
Well, I was, but I should have gotten higher before you guys were on me. I'm sorry, gentlemen. I swear I'm sorry.
Like, I was right there, and I did not see you before, so, I mean, you hold your line.
I did, but that's no excuse.
Pit road is open.
Can I ask a dumb question? Lead air fast repair.
What's that, Michael?
Behind the wall.
How do you use the fast repair?
On your fuel page on your black box, you have a fast repair option at the bottom. Scroll over to your fuel on your black box. You'll see the faster pair at the main bottom.
For wrinkle's sake, you're first place.
God almighty.
Now it says stay behind the 87 car.
Wow.
Really? I'm looking at the relative. It's showing you first place.
No, it should tell you pacing. Stay behind the pace car, so you're first.
I gotta let the one car by.
Yeah, when the yellow's out, don't
That is
pay
just
attention
an
to your relative. Just that black box that says pacing. See what it says.
JW, that's not your fault. I never saw you because I was behind Bruce, and by the time he moved, I didn't have enough time to like react because I did not know you were right there. So I mean, I'll take responsibility, but like I just didn't know you were there, and Bruce moved like a little late, and I didn't follow him. So, like, I don't know, it's my fault, I guess.
No, not your fault. I should have been better than that and be up on the wall. I was busy reading the chat and got distracted. I had no idea you guys were that close to me. That's all on me.
I could have avoided you. You held your line. It was just me. I didn't have a view on you since I was right up on somebody. Yeah. I had no like idea where you were, and when he moved down, I can't move down in time. You held your line. I don't know. I need to like react better.
Yeah, I understand your point. I really do. But again, I should have been up on the wall. There's no reason for me being in the middle groove right there. There is no reason for it.
I can't believe you took me serious.
Oh man, I was taking Kato serious. You see what trouble you get me into? No, again, guys, in all seriousness, my fault. My fault. And he's right, Spasm. Yes, he is. But Talladega is not a track. What he's saying is he didn't see me, and I get that.
I was like,
it's my fault.
I couldn't believe you were going so slow.
Yeah. Yep. Again, my fault, my man. Whew. I pulled the stream up. I pulled the chat up in a separate box. I was looking back and forth reading them. Should have been staring at my relative. Strictly my fault. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. My fault. All me. And I hope I didn't completely ruin somebody's race. I think Davis is the only one that really got involved. And I hope he's got that faster pair. Oh, that's just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
I only had a minute 20 of damage, JW. I repaired it all. I still have a fast repair though, so we'll see how it goes. You're fine.
Well, that's good news.
Coming, guys. 10 away. 5 away. That's smart. Now,
I had 5 minutes. I probably got about 20 now.
I'm not used to being this far.
28 seconds required. Okay. Man, that's disgusting. That's just terrible. Terrible. I would have a big problem.
Bruce, you might win this thing, man.
I would have a big problem with someone not getting out of the way. All of us would.
The possibility's there, that's for sure. I think I've never run this well.
I got 9 minutes. So there's the original damage on the front.
You can do it.
I don't have a ton of damage on the back. I've got engine problems is my issue. Yeah, she's just not going to be fast.
Egan, he quit.
Oh.
Let's take a look at the pace car.
I think he owes you a Happy Meal.
Well, I've added 4 minutes of damage.
That's right.
But who is going to win this one is the question. Bruce Lignell is our race leader.
Can we share the apple slices?
I'm going to go ahead and get all this damage fixed.
I'm going to give everybody one fry.
Justin Egan dropped.
No, he didn't quit. Just his internet.
His internet.
His internet quit.
Yeah. Let's go up and watch, and when I'm able to get on the track.
Yeah.
If we have enough laps left.
Timer on that.
If we have enough laps left, I may hop in the car, and I may not. Let's see here. Spasm, I disagree. If you
should
move
take some
down,
of that 4.9 I rating and get him some good internet.
that's true, Spasm. But I think it's racer code.
You're not live on your replay, JW.
I am now. I should be now. Oh, there we go. Thank you. I think it's racer code. You get out of the way. You know, at least it is with
may not be
our
down on
group.
power. I'm not 100% sure if I am. I'll pull a hot side and let y'all by.
Let's go ahead and go to TV camera 2.
I have no clue how this guy's about to handle.
So we got Bruce Legnell leading this one. Eric Winkelspect in that AOL car on the outside. Ray Dormer runs third. And Timothy Wheeler is fourth. Oh my!
Caution's out. What is this for?
Oh my! That was a two-car battle. Let's see what happened.
Not sure what happened there.
Ooh,
I'm just curious. How do you get a black flag for cutting the course?
that is odd. I agree with that.
Somebody's cheating now, huh?
I think the 87 came up and the 30 came down.
Pass on that EOL so nobody gets black flag.
Bruce, did you say you wanted an EOL?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, please.
There you go. Yeah, I think what happened here was the 87 came up, the 30 came down. We'll watch the 30 in relation to the dotted line, and we'll watch the 87 on the bottom in relation to the yellow line. Yeah. The 30 gets above the dotted line here and gets down, and the 87, the 87...
I think I might have been disqualified.
The 87 is going straighter longer. Man, that's terrible. That is tough for both drivers. What happened to James Cato?
What's the X factor for this one fitting?
There is none. There is no X factor. I like that X factor. What happened to James Cato?
Well, I got a black flag for cutting the course, and then somehow I'm a lap down now. I haven't been disqualified, but somehow a lap down.
Was it because of that wreck? Let's see. This is lap 41. He's coming off pit road. 43. 44. We're still under caution. All right, so he is... When did it happen?
Right as that wreck was happening. I have no idea. I mean, I don't. I'm fine with it. Like, I don't want it cleared, but...
Look at it coming up.
Was it lap 42? No, he's coming off pit road. Still under caution there. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. We're on lap 46. Cato was only on 44. I'm not sure. I can't go back and see it for whatever reason. I don't know. I tried to figure it out too. All right, Ray Dormer is our race leader. Guys, we are thinning like a guy going bald. We are thinning like a receding hairline. The field is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And a lot of it is on my shoulders this evening. A lot of it's on my shoulders. Let's see how much damage I've got to fix still. 4 minutes remaining. 4 minutes remaining. I'm going to get out there and mix it up and see if my car is fast enough. If it's not fast enough, we'll pull her back down pit road. But man, the Winkelspect and Lignell wreck was odd. I don't know who you pass blame to. I don't know if you can. Let me go back and see if I can find my wreck. Not the one I caused in the middle of the track. But the one where myself and the 77 got involved. All right, that's a restart. That's not it. Right here. All right, he goes high. I got into his bumper. He's going high. Now, that's my fault again. But got to be able to hold the line. In my opinion. I'm not saying that's the right opinion. I don't know if he checked up or what, but I got on that in a hurry. So 77, and that is Jay McMurray. If you're watching, I'm sorry.
What lap are the leaders? 47?
Yeah.
Dang it. Yeah, a lot of the nonsense tonight brought in part on me. On me. Yeah, I'm with you, Leviticus. Now, I'm not saying my opinion is right, but I know that it's a moving target. It's, I don't know. I'll have to be better next time, that's for sure, but good Lord. I closed really fast, and I don't think he checked up. Because he had a car width in front of him. I don't think he was checking up. I just think he was loose or something. You normally don't get loose at Talladega. But the car was drifting up and then down, and as it was coming back up, I got into his left rear. So, a lot is on my shoulders tonight. That's why I said I wasn't mad at Justin Egan. I wasn't mad at him. I just, in the moment, I didn't want to hear anything, any apologies or anything like that. I was just upset that a racer being upset.
Green.
All right, here we go. Let's put it on TV camera 3 and see if we get some good shots. Maybe. It's a long way away. Let's go TV camera 2 here.
Guys, I got a black flag here in the pit.
Oh, Greg Gunther's got a black flag. Not good.
Yeah, same here.
Not sure what happened. Just said abnormal lap.
That's what it done to me on the restart before that as well. That's cutting the course.
Looks like we're going to be about 27 laps to go.
Yep, same for me.
Got a couple cars coming down pit road serving a black flag. Look at Joey Sigmund up there in that 73 still getting after it. I don't know how many laps Joey's down, if any. He's working lap 43. Dimitri Mundros on the lead lap is working 49. So Joey is 6 laps off the pace. Get you some, big dog. Look, if you're fast enough, get in there.
My only guess, Greg, is that somebody isn't lining up correctly.
Oh, yeah, let's watch him. No, that's a backstretch. I was trying to watch him go by pit road, and I realized that was the backstretch. Get Joey Sigmund up here. He's going to try to get his lap back the natural way. We do have Brandon Smith, 56, leading this one.
Try to push the kid up.
And boy.
Eric Winkle spec'd in that 30 AOL machine, pushing Davis Lewis on the outside. Timothy Wheeler on the inside, the second car back, behind Brandon Smith. Dimitri Mundros in that Home Depot Tony Stewart machine. I see Nathan Smith in that 02 ride. Back here about 8th place. Wheeler with a heck of a push right there. Oh, wait. We're going in-car with Eric Winkelspec. Slid off that bumper. Oh, Davis Lewis to the bottom. Bold move right there. Back to the high side. Getting pushed by Winkelspect, who is also getting pushed. We got a blinking car. I lost the camera. We're 3 wide. Joey Sigmund at the top. That is Brandon Green in that metallic silver machine. On the high side. Davis Lewis will lead that lap on the outside. Absolutely hauling the mail right now. Looks like these guys have calmed down quite a bit, mainly because I'm probably out of the race. That could be the determining factor. "22 laps remaining." You see Ryan Bates up here. He'll come in your picture in a moment as a lap down car. He is up on the wall like I should have been. Joey Sigmund trying to make that outside line work up there in that 73. Looks like he's got a hot rod. Can Sigmund get any help? Brandon Green's committed. We're going to be 20 laps to go when we get back to the line. It's a long backstretch. Brandon Smith, 56, in that 56 car. At the moment is our leader. Will lead that lap. Let's check in back here on James Cato and Greg Gunther. Cato said he got a cut track penalty, which I've never heard of it at Talladega. Very interesting. There's our two-car tandem. Oh, do we have a wreck? No. We almost did. Saw someone on the bottom bounce up off a car to the outside. This Goodwrench car, the 29, the Kevin Harvick machine, has blinked periodically. So far, it's not been a problem. And we have caught that blinking car. Yeah, you see the 29 at the bottom of your screen blinking. Nice little blimp view, tough to see, but gorgeous hazy day down here in Alabama. Oh, we got a big wreck. We got a big wreck. Let's see what happened there. Let me find a camera. Here we go.
That's my fault, 100%. I'm sorry.
Okay. Davis Lewis owning up to this. Davis in the 8 car. I think he got into, I think that is Nathan Smith.
Thank you for the help, Greg. You're a lifesaver.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. It was almost a
Tough
blessing,
call,
but,
man. He's wide open.
Appreciate it.
The 02 sees the 12
Yeah, that's my fault,
and probably rolls out a bit.
I did not think I was right up on you, but I guess I was. It's on me.
That was a good job by, let me see here, right here, Nathan. Now he's the one that gets the brunt of this.
Everybody else involved too. My fault.
But I think he sees the 12 getting out of sorts up front and rolls out. And the 8 just gets into him, but I mean it's restrictor plate racing. I don't see a ton of damage on the 2 car just yet. Let's go look at Silver Bullet from the Granite State of New Hampshire. That should buff out nicely. Let's go back live and see where he's at. He should be on pit road. Maybe a little left front damage. I think they can get that fixed.
Yeah, that's all me, guys. Sorry.
All right, Timothy Wheeler is
we
our...
don't bump draft very good in the corners. I don't know if anybody's figured that out yet, but still doesn't work.
You can't bump draft these cars anyways.
I don't think Davis was bump drafting.
I didn't mean to cut whoever it was.
That's what he's saying.
I misjudged it. That's all.
I think the 02 checked up.
You can bump draft. You just got to make sure you're square on them.
Or was adjusting to the car in front of him.
I mean, yeah, I know that. I just messed up this time.
I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you what looks good.
Had to stay out.
Let's go ahead and get back in the car. Let's get up here and mix it up a little bit.
Sorry, Joe. I got enough fuel with no tires.
Yep, Seniac, sorry.
I've still got a set of tires remaining.
I'm good on fuel.
Get behind at 11.
Let's get out here and help somebody win a race. I don't know what lap the leaders are on. I'm on 41. How many laps am I down? Several is the answer. 19 laps off the pace. $19 off the pace. It's showing me with 41. We're working lap 60 right here. 15 laps to go. We're going to be probably 15 to go when we get that green flag. I'm going to mix it up. Listen, I buy these races. I'm getting my money's worth. I'm racing them. If my car is up to speed. Now, if I'm riding around slow, I'm not going to finish. Let's find out if anybody needs a dancing partner. Anybody need... Oh, crap, hit the wrong button. Anybody need a dancing partner that might want to win this one? If you do...
that dream's over.
Same here, Bruce.
If I get back to lead lap, I'll take it.
It would be an honor and a privilege. How many laps is Cato down?
All right, if this thing's
2
accurate,
laps.
we're going
2
to
laps
be
down.
outside. Maybe lining up behind the 30. Line up behind the 30.
That is a beautiful America Online car. I remember the days of Jeff Green. Got Greg Gunther here in that 93 ride. Can't really see it just yet. I'll back off. We'll see Greg Gunther in that DuPont Chevrolet. Not seen Richard Robb this evening. There he is in that AAA number 11 car. It's been a while since we've raced with Richard. He's taking a couple weeks off. Good to see him back on the virtual racetrack. Now, let's see if we're fast enough to keep up. If we're not, then so be it. We're going to be working lap 61.
One to go or what?
Coming to the green now.
And we're not to change lanes before the start-finish line.
Please be a fast race car. I want to race.
Pace car's off, be ready. Green. Inside, inside, inside.
I'll be on the high side.
Inside. Still there?
No, I don't think she's going to boogie.
I take that back. I'm pitting in.
Inside.
Can't tell if I just got a bad restart or if I'm just not fast.
Inside, inside, inside. Still inside. Clear, clear, good job.
No, we're not going to be fast enough.
Outside.
I don't know what's wrong with my car, but I've been in 3 major accidents and it's still flying.
Clear.
I can confirm he is still flying. Well,
I think you're so lucky. But then again, you weren't on your roof. flipping up and down.
The Simray City Ford Mustang is not up to full speed after getting all the damage repaired. I guess just too much damage. Not going to be a factor. Getting ready to lose the draft. We're going to bail. We're going to pull her down pit road. I can't help anybody.
Coming, guys.
I will be of no help.
5 away.
Richard Robb's flying too.
Turn in, nice and smooth. Nice and smooth here, leaving on me.
You scared the you-know-what out of me.
And I'm gonna take my final set of tires. All right, let's go up here and look at Brandon Green as our race leader.
Go, 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 go. Good job, guys.
There you go.
See what lap we're on. We're on 65. Coming to 65. 10 laps to go at the line.
Seems like it only happens in the turns. Never mind.
Man, P2 is blinking. Saw someone else blink in the back. Brandon Green at the moment is our race leader. Brandon Smith in the 56. Commanding that outside line. That is the fastest line around here, I do believe. Assuming that you can get cars lined up. Winkle Spec bailed out. You didn't see it on your screen. I saw it on my right-hand monitor. The 30 car almost got to the inside of that 18 and bailed out on that. Probably a good move. Brandon Smith in that green 56 car in the middle. That middle line is not as organized as the bottom. We're only about 4 cars on the bottom. Make that 5 now. Timothy Wheeler drops down. That is Karsten Cook in that 18. Karsten Cook trying to push Brandon Smith to the point. I am concerned about this 29 car blinking. So far it's not been a hindrance, but it very well could be as we come to these closing laps. Brandon Green getting freight trained from the outside. That is going to put Garrett White in the race lead. Brandon Green back to the bottom. With the help of Ray Dormer, who's run a very good race. Timothy Wheeler's ran a really good race.
Whoever's behind me, off the later.
Don't slow down, Mike. We'll go around.
Working lap 68 of the scheduled 75. We do have 3 green-white checkers if necessary.
I'll go with the 8.
Ray Dormer, Timothy Wheeler lined up with Brandon Green on the bottom. Garrett White.
Everybody's controlling lead space. They're going to hold bottom.
Dimitri Mundros and Brandon Smith lined up on the high side. Eric Winkelspec pushing him. Bruce Lignell on the bottom. Did an outstanding job of holding their line Unlike me, I was in the middle of the track. Davis Lewis looking to make it 3 wide on the outside. We are coming to the closing laps. It may take 4 or 5 laps to get that high side working. Got to have a dancing partner.
Now y'all can bring out a caution.
Greg Gunther up here in that 93 is behind Davis Lewis, looking to the outside. Gunther goes with him. I don't know if 2 cars is going to be enough, as we are door to door here at the front. Garrett White blinking out again, not causing a problem. Davis Lewis making some headway on the outside. Going to need some help, whether side draft or help from Greg Gunther in that 93 Pepsi car. Outside line is getting some momentum. We got 4 cars.
That'll be great.
We got Ryan Smith, Nathan Smith, Greg Gunther, and Davis Lewis on the outside. In the middle, Garrett White, Dimitri Mundros, and Brandon Smith. And on the bottom, you got Brandon Green, Ray Dormer, and Timothy Wheeler, and Karsten Cook in that 18, all on the bottom. Richard Robb in that AAA Ford, trying to get up here in the mix.
Got some toys for talk.
Ben Summerford in that 6 car, getting that beauty. That's a Fusion, Ford Fusion. In the middle of things, we're working lap 71. Will be 4 laps to go at the line. You know it as well as I know it. There will be another caution. We're 3 wide, stacked up at the front.
I want to run a little lower and side draft them.
Brandon Smith to the outside. Garrett White in the middle. Brandon Green on the inside. Davis Lewis in that number 8 Hot Rod, doing all the pushing.
Yeah, you're going to have to side draft harder than that.
Any driver on your screen right now can win this race. And take home some serious prizes from Sim Race City, Spark Manga, and Walter Barnes.
If I ever get you clear, take it. Or I'm gonna blow up.
We're gonna be 3 laps to go. Brandon Smith may have led that lap on the main outside row. Who's going to lead this one? Will be 2 to go at the line. Looks like Garrett White will lead this lap. He did indeed. 2 laps to go. Brandon Green battling back on the bottom with the help of Ray Dormer. Davis Lewis pushing Brandon Smith. Dimitri Mundros pushing Garrett White.
Joey, we're slow. Go ahead and jump to the lead, bud.
Eric Winkelspect in that 30 car. Greg Gunther in the 93. Ben Summerford in the 6 car. Karsten Cook in that 18. Timothy Wheeler in the 22. Guys, gals, this will be our FEG custom PC white flag lap.
White flag.
And we're wrecking at the bottom. We're wrecking in the middle. It's going to be a 5-car race.
Y'all couldn't do that 1,000 feet earlier.
Garrett White. Brandon Smith. Brandon Green on the bottom. Dimitri Mundros in that 20. Brandon Green is going to lose the momentum. Oh! Davis Lewis. Dimitri Mundros. Who will win this race? It's a two-car battle. It's going to be Davis Lewis. I'm calling it now. They touch. They touch. Davis Lewis will win this one. Son of a gun. That's a good finish. Whew. Let's go back and watch all these wrecks materialize with 1 lap to go. They do it at the start-finish line. Actually, a little bit before. Here we go. We'll get it from behind here. We're going to see the first wreck here happening at the start-finish line, or coming to it.
Awfully dressed on that one.
We see the 30 and the 22, I believe. Now the 12 car, Ray Dormer, gets pushed
Sorry
up
there,
or
Brandon.
something.
I was going to try to push you, but I got a little loose and then got tagged.
Good win, Davis.
Let's try this again.
Say that again, please.
Good win, sir.
The 22 and the 12 get involved in the first wreck.
I appreciate it.
Okay, most cars make it through there. Then we go back here and watch, coming off of this wreck, the 6 and the 30 meet. We're going to see the...
I don't know how I say that.
The 29. Excuse me.
Check your flag, man.
The 29 and the 56 simply just get into each other. It's the last lap. 29's going for it. The 56 is the one that pays the price. The 20 tries to come up and slow the momentum. He's not able to. And Davis Lewis brings it home in P1. Hey, listen, that was a good battle. It was a good battle. You kind of hate to see the last lap filled with so many wrecks. But at the same time, it is Talladega. And it's synonymous with Talladega. And that is a great race win right there. Look, Davis drove a great race. He really did. Let's see if he parks that unit on the start-finish line. A little bit more.
I'd park it at the line for you, JW.
Copy that. I'm a little behind. That was a good save, Brandon Green. That was a great save. I think he brought it home P3. That was indeed.
That's fun, I guess.
You bet, brother. All right, we're going to wait on this 8 car to park it on the start-finish line. It's a good burnout. That's a really good burnout. We'll go ahead and fast forward it just a bit. He's going to back it up Ricky Bobby style.
Thank you, JW.
You bet, my man. You bet. The pleasure is all mine. And I mean that when I say it. All right, that's going to be our race-winning photograph. That is Davis Lewis in that 8 car. Look, he was right place, right time, maybe. But he drove a great race. He did a good job. Kept his nose clean for the most of it. Was able to overcome my mishap. And that is Davis Lewis at Talladega. All right, so congratulations on that. Let's go look at our top 10 rundown. We got some cash to give away here. We're going to do that courtesy of Walter Barnes and the random draw variety. We do have Davis Lewis, Dimitri Mundros, Brandon Green third, Garrett White fourth, Tim Setzer with a heck of a finish. Probably the best one I've had on iRacing. It was good. I agree, Brandon. It was a good save. He was knocked down to the bottom of the track, did save it, and was able to bring that baby home third. Timothy Wheeler finishes sixth. Ray Dormer with a good run in seventh. Eric Winkle specked in eighth. Richard Robb, a solid solid top 10 run. And Karsten Cook brings it home in 10th. I finished only 32 laps down and in 20th place. Unbelievable. Had a terrible, terrible race. I'm embarrassed. Absolutely embarrassed. Just a terrible, terrible race. But nonetheless, let's look at our prizes. P1, that is Davis Lewis. Davis will, courtesy of Sim Race City, receives $10. P2 goes out to Dimitri Mundros. And P3 is Brandon Green. Guys, please let me know how you want this paid out. Our lap 17 leader, we got to go back. I totally forgot who was lap 17 leader. That is lap 19, laps 18, lap 17. Here we go. We'll back it up. Let's see here. I don't know. It might have been Davis. I don't know. I am running somewhere near the front, and I know I was in the mix for it. Okay, here we go. That's our top 3, 4, 5 cars. And we are working lap 17. I do believe. Yeah, that's going to be Davis. You know, you saw this car blink. You saw the car blink. I swear I think that's the reason he did not lead this lap. I'm behind him trying to push, and there's no car to push. And it slows me down, and it speeds up that outside line. But so Davis Lewis will lead lap 17. Let's go find out who position 17 is. Courtesy of Spark Manga. Let's find that 17th place car. There's 14th, 12th, 16th, 19th. Here is 17th. And this is Waylon Vining on lap 17. Let's see where he crosses the start-finish line. We'll fast forward a little bit. Oh, he got wrecked. Somebody got wrecked. Oh, he moved up and blocked that 20. He moved up and blocked that 20. Caution is not out yet. Caution is still not out. There we go. Caution's come out at that point. There's a light down here on the main end. It's probably hidden by my standings. There. Caution has just came out. And that is going to put Jay McMurray. Jay McMurray will win that $5 prize for the lap 17. Jay McMurray. Congratulations on that, Jay. If you're out there, please let me know how you want paid out. All right, now, two $5 random draw. Brandon Green says race credit. Tim Ford, thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know that. All right, we got two randoms. Courtesy of Walter Barnes. Courtesy of Walter Barnes. Let's go get this done, honey bun. I think we're good with all the in-race prizes. Let's go ahead and pull up our background screen. We'll exit out of iRacing. And we're going to go pull up our most favorite website in all the world. And that is that random number generator. We'll pull iRacing over here. I'm going to show you my right-hand screen. And here is our results. Now, if you've already, we had money allotted for P1, 2, and 3. So those guys would not be eligible. So P4 through 10 eligible for the random draws. It has to be in the top 10. So 4. So we got Garrett White all the way down to Karsten Cook. Those guys are going to be eligible for the random draw. So here we go. Courtesy of Walter Barnes. Let's go over random number generator, 4 through 10. Again, we had positions 1, 2, and 3 already specifically allotted money. So tonight, the random draw is for guys who had not won anything yet. So here we go. First one is P8. Who is it? Well, boys and girls, that is Eric Winklespec. Congratulations on that, Eric. That is a $5 prize. Please let me know how you want that paid out. And our second random draw goes out to that driver who brought her home P4. And that, of course, is Garrett A. White. Congratulations, Garrett. Garrett A. White. All right, guys, please let me know how you want that paid out. It helps me a ton. As most of you know, you've heard me say it for a while. It takes a long time to send out all these prizes and such. I don't mind doing it one bit, but I do like when you let me know how you want paid out. I no longer, I quit this about a year ago, trying to reach out to people on Twitter or Discord and asking them, telling them they've won money and how do you want it paid out. If I don't hear from guys, then I simply just put it down as a race credit. So my PayPal got hacked a while back. Do you mind sending my winnings to Garrett? We're good friends. He'll get it to me. Absolutely. Absolutely. I will send that Garrett. And I need Garrett's PayPal. I don't have Garrett's pay. Maybe I do. I don't know. But if I don't PayPal you guys on a consistent basis, I don't know you PayPal. So please DM me somewhere on the twitters.com or Discord or even an email and let me know how you want that, where to send that. So I don't know people's Cash App and I don't know their PayPal unless I send money a lot to you. So please verify where you want me to send that. All right, let's look at the chat here for a moment. We'll take a couple of good rays. Thanks for hosting. I will send you my PayPal on the Twitters. Thank you very much for that. Let's see. No talent race, Garrett White. If you don't have locked up the brakes, I would have got by. Understood. It was a wild race, Brandon. I thought you had that one in the bag. I did, man. You ran a very smooth and clean race, and you were there in the end. And I had my money on you. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. All right, I got a message from Oliver Cordell. Got some help on my race pedals. Appreciate that greatly. Let's see what's up here. Okay, PayPal. Woo. Let's see. Let's check out the PayPal. What we got going on over here? I see the Walter Barnes. All right, that's the only PayPal I see is from Walter Barnes. So, 10-4 on that, Spasm. See PayPal. Nothing has come through yet. Nothing has come through yet. So I will check that. I'll monitor that. Sonny Scottsford. Good stream. Thank you kindly, man. I sucked. Carson never had to take a faster pair. That's the way to do it. I was terrible tonight, but nonetheless, boys, we did have fun. We had a lot of fun. All right, Davis sent the PayPal on the Twitter. Thank you very much. That way, you can assure that you get your winnings. Reach out to me. Let me know. Thank you very much for that. I did not see mine. Jay, I did not see mine. Jay, I'm not sure. Let me check PayPal one more time. Give me a second here. Should open right up. The last transaction I have is from a gentleman named Walter Barnes, and that came through at the beginning of the race. So if that comes through, I would put my phone up to the screen and show, but there's some other people's names on here that may not appreciate me putting their name on the screen, so I'm not going to do that. But Walter Barnes is the last person who sent money to the PayPal account, and that was for 2 random draws, and that was won by Eric Winkelspect and Garrett White. So again, I will monitor that. If it comes through and I know what it's for, then I can distribute that as directed. Guys, gals, tomorrow night, it's a major race. One of the biggest races we've had in a very, very long time. And I mean that by dollar amount. I'm going to give away $200 tomorrow night, plus a $600 set of racing pedals and a $100 set of racing boots. So altogether, we're looking at about $900, and then over the course of the series, been paid out each race about $1,100, a little over $1,000 to $1,100 in race prizes. So tomorrow night's a big night. We're going to Texas, Legacy, Texas. Everybody that wants to run it, providing you have a 1200 I rating and a C-Class license, will join us at Texas if you want. We're in the Gen 4 cars. That is a Sim Race City race, so what we do, top 30 qualifiers, let me underscore that one more time, top 30 qualifiers will race in the heat race. From that, the top 15 will go on. From the top 30 qualifiers, we'll take the next best 5 qualifying times that did not race their way in. You'll be put into the feature. And then the next 5 qualifying times that wants a race credit spot can have a race credit spot. So we'll have upwards of 26 race competitors tomorrow night, and we'll set it by qualifying speeds. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I hope you had fun. If nothing more, maybe you got a laugh at my shenanigans. I was terrible. I admit it. I apologize to anybody that I affected on the racetrack. It was not a good night for the old 21 car. I let Sim Race City down tonight. These shoulders are going to bear the weight of the world until tomorrow night. We'll meet us at Legacy, Texas. Gen 4 cars, Sim Race City 6 Series coming up tomorrow night. Until then, race fans, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. And until tomorrow night, God bless you, race fans. Take care.